everybody, and welcome back to Dungeon of the Mad Mage, episode 22. Let's dive right into it with some announcements real quick. The casting for Descent into Avernus is now finished. We have an entire party. Their characters have been rolled and good to go. What we'll be doing half of the session 0 with some of the party that can make it this Sunday. So you guys, none of you will see that, obviously. And then the following Sunday, I'll probably do the rest of them. And then I'm thinking sometime in November we will premiere, or actually maybe even the end of October, we'll premiere Descent into Avernus, which is going to be a lot of fun. It's the newly released D&D module, set in Baldur's Gate and eventually the Nine Hells. So I'm excited. And that'll be Sundays at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time that game happens. So it's late on a Sunday, but it's the only time slot that really worked for everybody. And we play games at 10:30 anyway with Beneath the Tide. And it's a Sunday, so whatever. And those sessions are probably around about 2 hours long, so they're not going to be super long. Demystifying DMing is also joining the podcast format. So if you like podcasts, just look up Micys Monstrosities on iTunes, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify, and you'll find us. And while you're doing that, you can give a listen to Beneath the Tide, our pirate campaign. The first 5 episodes are in nice, digestible chunks. So you can listen to those and prepare yourselves for demystifying DMing. We're just changing from the video format to podcast format to make it easier on Sam, who runs that whole thing. And then November 3rd, 2019, we're having a Extra Life stream November 3rd, which is a Sunday. We have 3 games confirmed out of the multiple slots. We're doing Rise of the Lokatha, which is we're going to be doing a run through of the solo adventure Rise of the Lokatha Rising, where you get to play as the new race, the Lokatha, the fish people that just came out, which are hilariously fun, because they need to be submerged in water every 4 hours or they start to suffocate. And then after that, one of the players in Soldiers of the Lich Queen is running a game of Dread. So if you like Dread, come check that out. We're going to play Dread. And then the last slot of the night, so far confirmed, is a game called Pipshin's Funhouse. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Other games are still being confirmed, but once we get everything confirmed, ready to go, then applications will get handed out to the community and they can hop on and take part in the Extra Life games if they choose to. That'll be 12 hours, by the way. It's a 12-hour stream. 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. Woo! So that's fun, and our goal is $1,200. We raised $606 on our last charity stream, so yeah. And as for other announcements, that's about it, realistically. We are working on adding new shows to the channel, but more details about that when that happens. Mainly looking for shows where I don't have to be around, so I can go do stuff and be at work and still have the channel up and doing, running, making stuff. But time to do a recap of what happened last week.
So with that,
we picked up in the middle of a combat encounter with some drow and a yoklol and an earth elemental and a babao. And the encounter went great. Up until the point where everyone was unconscious, making death saves except for Melody, and Melody scurried away, the yoklol following him. All the meanwhile, Auggan had been stabilized, thankfully. Micys, unfortunately, succumbed to his wounds, and Trin had also been taken out by the yoklol. And now Melody was running through the caves, the yoklol chasing him. Eventually, Melody used the Wand of Wonder and made himself go invisible, I believe. Yeah. And he got away. He returned to the spot where his friends were, and he saw the bodies of Micys and Trin dead. and he said Auggan was stable and still breathing. So Melody woke up Auggan, and as the two of them went to proceed deeper into the Twisted Caverns, something hatched out of Micys's body. Like a chest burster from Alien, out came a small little goblin named Menchu. And bewildered and confused by the little goblin, the party just said, okay, not the first goblin we've had with us, and they moved forward. And eventually they resummoned Esteban to do some switching with their magical items and re-up on things, in which Auggan's Flame Tongue had vanished and had been replaced by a Berserker Great Axe, which could lead to some interesting situations.
Yeah.
And as well as a +1 crossbow for Menchu. And some other stuff happened. Melody bought some potions. And
to get some other stuff.
and I believe that's where we were picking up. So Melody, Menchu, and Auggan are sort of just standing there, kind of scouring through these chambers where the drow had once been. Now empty. You guys found a chest full of gold. And there are still more rooms to explore in this drow chamber.
Yes.
That said, Melody.
Yeah.
You hear a muffled voice coming from your bag of holding.
Uh-oh. How does he... I guess he'll put his hand in and think of the muffled voice.
All right. A figure comes rocketing into your hand out of the bag of holding. And Brogan, if you'd like to describe your new character.
Yeah, so my new character is a halfling. She's got red hair. She's wearing a kind of rough spin dress, and she's got a little sprite kind of flitting around. And she's just kind of looking around like, oh, this is new.
Oh boy,
hi.
another little one. Oh no.
Oh, there's people here.
Here, let me put you down.
Oh, yes, thank you. It's nice to meet you. I'm not really sure where I am right now, but I'm very happy to be here. I'm Rylie. Hi.
Hi, Rylie.
Hi.
Salutations.
Hi.
My name is Melody Buford Forster.
Oh, wonderful. That's a really nice name.
Oh, thank you.
So, where is this exactly? Because like last thing I remember, I was just I was around the forest just walking around, and then I just kind of showed up here, and it's very unusual.
Auggan, how about you take this one?
Same for me. I was in the forest, and then I was here. I think Melody says we're in a dungeon, and we're way underground, 6-7 levels, something.
Okay.
Not sure where we are, but I'm just following Melody. He seems to know what to do.
Oh, okay, good. Well, this is an adventure, isn't it? This'll be fun.
Be very careful. It's very
okay.
dangerous.
It is quite dangerous. You wouldn't happen to know how to fight at all, would you?
Oh, well, I can do a few things. I try not to fight if I can help it, but when I have ways of I can kind of make people stop moving, and I can I have a few things I can do.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
Well, keep your wits about you. We're
okay.
Luckily, you if you look over there, you'll see about 3 or 4 dead drow. So you can probably
okay.
take a guess at you're lucky. We just finished a battle here.
Oh, well, I guess it's good to look on the bright side. Yeah.
Lost 2 more friends.
Oh. I'm
but
sorry.
Now you're here, new friend.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm
Totally.
Auggan.
Yeah.
I am Auggan.
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Auggan. So we got Auggan and Melody. Oh, good to know.
I'm Menchu.
Oh, hi, Menchu.
I
What's
crawled
your
out.
name again?
I crawled out of a corpse.
Well, that's interesting. Okay.
What's your name? Yeah, what's your name?
Oh, my name's Rylie. I'm sorry, did I not
Rylie.
say that? My name's Rylie.
Rylie. Yeah, you said.
Yeah.
Now I remember.
Okay, good.
Rylie.
Ah.
Huh. Well, Melody pulls out the new spellbook he got, and he's just kind of looking through it.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
That looks fancy.
Yeah, it's the first time I found anything of worth in this dungeon.
Oh.
Oh yes, and Menchu is also wearing the bat cloak of the bat from Micys, and he also now has the hat of that really ostentatious like pimp hat that makes him allows him to use disguise self.
Hey, Justin.
Hey.
When it comes to copying these spells to my spellbook, how do you want to go about doing this? Like, do you want me to just take away that much gold, or do I need to actually go to a vendor to get that much gold worth of paper and ink?
I'd say based on your level, you probably have the paper and ink.
Okay.
But it would still cost the gold to transcribe the spell, yeah.
And the time.
Yes.
Okay. Second point of order, his wand is down to 1 charge, and it recharges at dawn.
Yeah.
But currently do not know when that is.
Exactly.
I just was calling it out for you that you might need to tell me whenever it happens.
Yep.
That was the same with my item.
All right. Oh, well, yes, that's nice. That's nice. And he just kind of turns away and keeps looking at this book.
Is Menchu, how tall is Menchu, out of curiosity? It's not important. I'm just curious.
Well, he's small, so he'd be the same as you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so he's like around the same size as me. Okay.
Yeah. I don't think he'd be any taller than.
He is 3'8". 3'8".
Oh, he's a bit taller than me. Okay.
Little people.
A lot of little ones. Oh boy.
I'm just kind of looking around.
as he leans his elbow on Melody's head. And...
yeah. I hope I still always got you, big guy. And you just.
I'm here for you.
Thanks, buddy.
Just remember, stay away when I get mad.
Yeah, that's the plan. We're gonna have to sing you lullabies and stuff. Bring you back. Do you have any? You got any? Do you have any meditative things to calm you down?
Me?
Auggan.
I'm pretty mellow, unless I get angry. Then I rage, and if I get hurt, then I go berserk.
Right.
And that's when you gotta watch out.
All right. So we just have to. How long? Like when let's say we win the battle, and there's no one left. You've torn them all asunder. What do we gotta do to help you?
I'm berserk until I start a turn with no creatures within 60 feet of me that I can see.
So that's just indefinite.
You can be 10 feet away, but if I can't see you, it doesn't matter. That's fine.
Oh. Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Be very careful.
Right.
I'm big and my axe is bigger.
Oh boy. Well, Rylie, welcome to the group.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
We're just about ready to see if we can't slap some spiders and drow up
Okay.
north.
All right.
We got spider legs. Do we need more?
Nah, but you could
Just
say I've
wanna
got a
kill
bit of a
spiders.
grudge.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll kill
I don't
spiders.
want any more of them. Plus, them drow seem to worship them for some reason and want to protect them. So I'm inclined to go against what they like.
Yeah.
As you guys are talking, you hear a sort of like a pulsing sound coming from over here. Just like a
What's that?
Oh, I don't know.
Gonna go look.
You want me to send my my sprite to look?
and
Oh,
Auggan
Go.
runs off.
Oh,
I'm
gotta,
not there yet.
wait, hold on. You have a sprite? You
Yeah. this is Cobb. It's a little pink little sprite thing.
Oh,
It's just flitting around.
oh wow. Are you a student of the arcane as well?
Oh, well, I studied under Titania. She's a fairy queen.
Oh,
Very.
okay.
So I use yeah. That's where I get my magic from. That's why I have Cobb here.
All right.
Cobb do.
She can turn invisible, and
Oh,
she can tell what people are feeling.
huh?
And if I want to, I can cast spells through her.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I like her. I give her a little
Wow.
pat.
Okay, send Cobb.
Okay, I'll send Cobb to examine stealthily.
Okay. Doesn't need to roll a stealth check because there's nothing there.
Okay.
But Cobb sees 6 pallets spread out in the room, almost like these pallets were used as beds. And then an archway that's set in the back wall and carved with images of falling coins. And there's a thin slot carved into the arch's keystone.
Okay.
And that's what Cobb sees.
Okay. I get this from Cobb, explain it to everyone else, and I say, I think it's safe to go.
All right.
So yeah, you guys see a similar, well, Melody and Auggan would see a very similar arch gate built into the back wall kind of design that you guys have seen. You guys have seen these gates previously,
Yeah.
but this is a different one with a slot on it and coins carved into it.
Right. So what's carved? So the coins are carved into the keystone.
Carved with images. Our entire archway is carved with images of falling coins, and there's a thin slot carved into the keystone.
Oh.
How
Yes.
big
Slot.
a slot?
We'll say it's coin-sized.
Yeah.
Coin.
Melody will put in a gold coin. Blook.
You put in a gold coin,
Yeah.
the coin disappears, and you watch a swirling rift appear in the gate.
Neat. I'm not going through that.
Can we see anything through this rift? Or
Just the
hard to
rift.
talk?
Just the rift.
Okay.
What if you try sending Willie through? Does Melody have enough knowledge to know what would happen if you
No.
sent Willie through?
No.
No? All right. Willie,
Willie goes through.
you're up, buddy. Oh, by the way, this is Willie.
Oh, hi. Isn't
Say
he
hi,
cute?
Willie.
Hi.
So Willie's going through. Roll me a D9 on Roll20.
A D9?
Yeah, because I don't have physical
Okay.
ways to do this yet.
Roll D9. Boom. 8.
8.
And then I'll
Melody
just
seeing through Willie's
take a
Uh,
moment to see through his eyes.
as Willie runs through the portal and vanishes, or the rift rather, in his spot on your side of the rift is a small goblin now, just staring at you all.
Melody doesn't see this. He's
Yeah.
like
You
He's,
will see, however.
trying to be Willie.
Yeah, you will see as I pull this up. But yeah, and there's now just a rude goblin in front of the rest of you, just screaming obscenities. Just like, you all stink like poo. You look like poo. However, as you're looking through Willie's eyeballs, you see. Sorry, I gotta pull this up. A dusty room. A dusty room. And embedded in the room's north wall is a stone arch. Its frame is engraved with images of fallen coins. This keystone also has a tiny slot in it, and that's what he sees. And he also sees a door. And looking through his eyes, the designs of this floor are very similar to the Arcane Chamber's level of Undermountain, the second level of Undermountain.
Which we never actually saw, correct?
You never saw this room, but you started on the Arcane Chambers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
With the goblin and the
Mhm.
hat
Yes.
of human perfection or whatever.
Yes.
Circlet.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you recognize the design and everything. Like, oh, okay, yeah.
Huh. Interesting. Does he hear anything through Willie?
No.
When he turns back, does it look like he can come back?
No.
Alright. Okay, that's fine.
Okay, I'm not understanding this little goblin thing. What was that?
He appeared out of thin air in front of the rift. He's just like, you guys stink like poo.
Where did you come from? Are you lost?
Who are you?
I don't know.
Oh, maybe we can help you find your way back. I don't know. Do you remember how you got here?
No. Be
Well,
quiet. Be quiet, everyone. Shut up.
I'm sorry.
Everyone. Ah!
Bossy little thing.
And he kicks Melody in the shin.
Oh. That I bet that so that's what brings Melody
Yeah.
back from his little.
Yeah.
What's this goblin doing here? Melody will give it a kick.
Give me an attack roll.
Okay.
Is this Menchu? Or is this a different goblin?
Another goblin that appeared in front of the rift as soon as
Oh,
Willie went
wow.
through.
Okay.
So that's neat.
Is this a goblin we recognize?
No.
Okay.
I rolled a 19 plus 1.
That hits. Roll
for
damage.
20,
Roll damage.
and it
Oh, yeah,
was
unarmed strike, yeah.
unarmed, so I do no damage. I have a -2 to strength.
You kick him, but it just kind of like grazes him. You're just like, you kick me, and he's gonna stab you with a scimitar.
Oh, what?
Oh no.
That's an 8 to hit. So just like he pokes you in the belly, but it just hits like ting, but nothing happens. You're just like, yeah.
Get away from me! Damn it!
There's
Gotta
no
get
need
this
to
guy off
fight.
me.
Be quiet.
It's okay, really. No, we're here to help you. We're gonna help you find your way back.
Ah! And he runs through the rift.
Is he gone? He's gone now?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Hey, Menchu, did you know that one?
No.
Hmm. Weird. This is such a weird place.
Just vanishes, and that rift is still. And then a minute passes or so, and it closes.
All right. So he'll snap Willie to his pocket dimension and snap him back just to see if that works.
It does.
All right. Oh, he's back. Great.
Did he see anything?
Yeah, we saw what looked like a previous level of the dungeon.
Oh,
Up
okay.
closer to the ground.
Yeah, closer to the surface.
Okay.
I'm gonna remember.
Right. Not sure if it's always going to take us to that spot when we activate it, but it's pretty cool. We figured out what them things do.
Good to know.
Yeah, we'd been seeing like doorways like that all the way through this dungeon. Well, I have. Auggan, had you seen any of them before?
I think maybe one.
All right.
But we
yeah.
didn't go through or open it or anything.
I've seen a few. Huh. Well, that's very good to know. That right there. If nothing else, it'd be a nice, quick escape. If anything is screwing with us, and we need to run. Hell, that might have been that might have been a little useful. I mean, I might have left you, which would have been disastrous. But I was getting chased by that damn tree that's practically invincible.
Oh yeah, where did he go?
I don't know. I lost him. He's probably still around here somewhere.
The tree here?
Okay, keep our eye.
Is a waxy demonic creature.
Kind of demon.
Yeah.
That sounds not nice.
It was most definitely not nice. I still got some aches and pains from running so damn hard away from that thing.
Okay, while we're in this room, is there anything down at the bottom here? It's still kind of covered.
Oh, no.
Oh. Okay, cool. What's down here?
Death.
Been there,
Not
done
wrong.
that.
What's down there? I'll reveal that for you.
Thank you. Oh, tunnel.
It looks like it connects to the larger cavern where where that burning log fell into the crevasse.
Gotcha.
And all the quaggas couldn't climb up.
So if I look around this room, is there anything that we've missed so far?
No.
In this room we're in? Okay.
No.
All right. Melody.
Yeah.
Spiders.
Yeah. I want to just take them all out. Screw them spiders.
That's north. Want to go now?
Yeah. What do we'd have that that thing will probably go up on the walls again and shoot at us with the damn bow. Does anybody have anything to kind of get at it? Because Auggan, I'd hate to see you rendered.
I have a crossbow, a magic crossbow.
Excellent.
I have
can make
crossbow.
people climb.
I just hate to see you going berserk, Auggan. All of them go to the surface, and then the closest thing you could attack would be one of us.
Well, I can make him so he can climb.
Oh.
If you like. Yeah. In fact, how many people can I do that for? One willing creature. Is that all?
I also have this right here. Melanie holds up the broom of flying. I don't know how fast you could go on it, Auggan.
I think it was like under 100, like it was like really low.
Well, it would hold 500, I think, and I'm like 4 1/4. So.
Oh yeah, can carry up to 400 pounds.
400?
I remember
Okay.
like I was.
I'm too big. Then.
Like with all my gear, I was like verging. I remember. So.
Well, if any of you can make some use out of this, here you go. And Melody will hand the broom over to Rylie.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you just say the command word.
All right.
I'm not quite sure what it is, because it was another person's. Let's see.
Did we hear her say the command word?
What was it?
Fly!
Man, imagine that would be written down in Trin's character sheet. I will look. I honestly cannot remember.
Honestly, I'd say if you guys can't remember, you wouldn't remember. Because,
Yeah.
yeah.
I believe I would gain that knowledge through using the identify spell, but it's 10 minutes.
Well, Melody and Auggan would have heard Trin say it probably.
Yeah,
I just
but
don't
if
ever
we
remember.
don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't remember her actually saying anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys don't remember, you don't remember. And Trin's not there to tell you what it is, so you can't do it that way either.
We'll have to speak with Dad.
No, you don't have her anymore.
Oh, who's to say that?
Didn't
I put her in the
Trin?
bag, a holding.
I thought you dumped her out and gave her to Ed. What's his name?
No. I pulled her out and was just like, hey.
Oh,
And he was like, nope. And I
He
was
didn't
like,
take her.
okay, back in she goes.
I'm just realizing that there are components to spider climb.
Yes.
What is bitumen?
Well, it depends. Do you have an arcane focus or a component pouch?
I think I have an arcane focus.
Ooh, there you go.
Then you're good.
I'm good? Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
unless it's not monetary items, basically, like diamonds or stuff that has value.
Okay.
If it has value, you can't use an arcane focus. You have to use those components.
Okay, I see. Okay.
Mhm.
Bitumen is like coal.
Okay.
And also, for summoning demons, you do need the blood of a slain humanoid to do it.
Oh, I wasn't
Oh.
gonna summon any demons.
Now that you bring that up,
There you
Melody's gonna
go.
Go ahead and pull out a vial and get some blood from one of these drow.
Oh, I thought you were gonna use. I thought you were gonna use Trin's body, but okay.
Oh.
Yeah, sure. You can collect. Roll me a survival check.
Oh, all right. Survival.
Yeah.
Nature, maybe. Nature.
Sure.
Nature. All
They're,
right.
they're dead in nature somewhat.
10.
You get one vial.
All right. That's fine.
What's that for?
It's for a spell.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. And he just looks at Auggan.
Yeah.
Your quarry might be gone.
Was that Menchu?
Nope.
Where? What the hell? Where'd that come from?
I don't know.
Is that a friend of yours?
I think the Mad Mage is trying out different voices.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh boy. Well, let's go north.
All right.
Okay.
So you guys make your way back. I'll just say for the sake of time, you guys do make your way back to the where you had your encounter with the spiders. If you remember where that was.
Yeah. North.
Auggan just.
Auggan, it's one of his things. He can actually remember things like maps and directions and
Beautiful.
stuff like that.
Yeah, you get back there. There's a lot of corpses on the ground. And judging on the damage of the corpses, this was caused by a big bladed weapon.
Like
a Tanaruk.
Oh boy.
The one you summoned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like they actually did something. That's good. Is there a Drider on dead?
No. Not where you are,
Okay.
at least.
All right. Auggan, stay sharp, buddy.
Alrighty.
But there is corpses of giant spiders everywhere.
So cautiously going down again. South.
All right, everybody, roll me stealth checks then.
All right.
I'll roll Menchu's real quick.
Oh, I
Okay.
got some new dice on the weekend.
Mm,
Not that I didn't have any, but now I got lots more.
Oh, bad.
Woo.
I actually have a dexterity modifier for once.
Menchu got a
that's
16. So 16 for Menchu. What'd you get, Melody?
I got a 21, 19 plus 2.
Nice. Auggan.
9 plus 2, 11.
Okay. Rylie.
I got 16.
Excellent. You guys move forward. You don't hear any sounds, but you're still pressing forward.
He's like looking up at the ceiling.
Auggan, you step on.
Remembers what happened.
Auggan, you step on a human skull and it just.
Oh, hold on. I can't see anything here either. So,
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull out my drift globe
flame tongue.
Yeah, you pull out the flame. You pull out the drift globe in it.
and I'll go light. So it's just light.
Yeah, so it emits a dim kind of, not dim, but it emits like a blue light. Just. And it lights up the area. Because Flame Tongue is no more. And
I'll tell it to float 20 feet, or 20 feet, 5 feet off the ground and stay close.
sure thing. Yeah. Excuse me. Sorry. The southern half of this cave is filled with thick, sticky webs. And at the back of the... Actually, you can't see. You just see a bunch of webs. But you do make out a shape right here, in the far back of the cavern, kind of concealed by the webs. And on the floor you see the other Drider disemboweled and dead.
Uh-huh.
And as you get closer, Auggan, with your drift globe, you see in the southern half of the cave, where the thick, sticky webs are, is another one of those arch gates.
Hey,
I'm listening for more spiders or
You don't-
spiders.
You don't hear anything, they're all dead.
They're all dead.
does anybody have a cantrip or way to burn these webs away?
Oh. Do I? Would
Can
Eldritch Blast be fire?
No, it's force.
No. Okay. No.
The webs you guys can easily, like, pull. They're not webs that'll ensnare you, they're just thick.
Menchu has a tinderbox, so he's just gonna and some
Yeah.
torches. So he's just gonna
The webs just...
light this stuff.
Yeah, the webs burn away, just... And you see an arch gate at the southern end of this room. And this arch gate... Auggan, you can read Undercommon, correct?
I could speak it. But...
You can read it. It means you'll be able to read it too, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, just reading something real quick.
Can we look at the drow and see what killed it? Like,
You assume you can tell it's probably the demon that Melody summoned when you guys were running away from this cavern, the Tannerhook, yeah. Yeah. Okay,
Was I having it throw its greatsword at the
Yeah.
things, I think?
So, written on one of the mushrooms, one of these Trillimac mushrooms in Undercommon, is a haiku, Auggan, and it reads, "My queen of spiders, dark diamond of the abyss, snare me in your web." And also, on the archgate, carved into the arch are 6 stone niches, each one containing a small stone figurine. The figurines represent a black dragon, a unicorn, an umber hulk, an owl bear, a minotaur, and a manticore. Carved into the wall inside the arch is a stylized image of a mountain with a full moon symbol over it. And looking at the full moon, you see there is a half-inch diameter hole in the middle of it.
Oh. He looks over the little statuettes.
Yeah, where are the
Looks
statues?
like
They're inserted into niches all along the arch.
Okay.
What's up, Garrett?
when Willie went through the door and looked back at the portal that he came through, did he notice a place to put like something to go back?
Yes, it was an exact replica of the one he went through, an arch.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So if we go into it, we can come back. If the I guess randomization allows.
Something.
At least that's what I'm assuming.
Actually, since Willie went through,
yeah,
and you saw an exact replica, you'd probably know it's not random. There are designated spots that these lead to.
All right.
The random effect is something else entirely.
Okay. All right. Well, what on the other doors that we saw, they didn't have markings for coins, though, did they?
They did not. Everyone's been different.
Okay, so this one doesn't look like
it has a hole in it.
This one has a half-inch diameter hole with a moon symbol around it.
Gotcha.
Which one of them statuettes would have something like?
The statues you see, I'll read it again.
Okay.
Are a black dragon, a unicorn, an umber hulk, an owlbear, a minotaur, and a manticore.
Unicorn would have a pointy thing, something to go in the hole.
Hey, Rylie.
Like a dragon tail, maybe.
Yes?
You good at puzzles?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe. I haven't done a lot of puzzles.
Yeah, take a crack at this one.
Okay. So you're thinking one of these statues go into the hole here?
I could think so.
Well, I know, aren't owlbears nocturnal? Maybe that could have something to do with the moon?
But it's a hole.
But it is a hole. That is true.
Around.
Yeah, you get the idea that owlbear would not fit into it.
Yeah.
It's a half-inch diameter hole.
I don't know what any of these have to do with. They don't have a base or anything?
No.
Auggan grabs the unicorn. Does anything happen when he grabs it?
No.
Looks like the horn might fit in the hole.
I don't know, does it?
Well, how big is the unicorn horn then? Is it a half-inch diameter?
Yeah, probably about a half-inch diameter.
Here, try this.
Okay. Stab it, I guess.
You put the horn into the slot of this arch, and it opens up and starts swirling.
Oh, good job, Auggan.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Nothing else looked like it would fit, except maybe
I
dragon's tail, maybe. But
oh, maybe.
So last time we did this, a goblin came through. I think we should all step back, and I'll send Willie through again. Give me a tap if something big and nasty comes through instead.
I'll be right beside you.
Auggan's not going to move back, but he's going to hold his axe ready.
All right. And he's going to send Willie through.
Yep. Give me 1 second, buddy. Okay. You send Willie through?
Yeah.
Roll me a D9 again on roll 20.
Oh, boy. Right.
Oh. Critical.
9.
9. Okay. For the next 24 hours, Willie gains the following benefits: the effects of the Freedom of Movement spell, and the ability to cast the Knock spell at will, requiring no components.
The what spell?
Knock.
Oh.
As he passes through. 24 hours.
So that's because I passed through
the arch
while I was looking through Willie's eyes.
So it happens to Willie. It happens to Willie.
Oh.
Not you. It happens to Willie.
Okay.
And Willie would see Embedded in the south wall of this room is an archway with 6 shallow empty niches carved into it. The wall inside the arch is carved into a stylized image of a mountain with the sun above it. Yes.
Melody's saying this out loud.
You do not.
John.
You do not see any figurines.
State of a moon.
This one doesn't have figurines.
No, well, looks like it'd be one way if we go through.
But there is a
back.
hole to place something.
Oh.
Um,
Well, if we went through.
actually, there is
we'd
not.
Take the figure with us.
There is not,
Okay,
no.
never mind. All right. It is one way.
Come on, Willie, make up your mind.
Yeah.
But you can sense that you can sense something. That there is a way to use that gate as well. But
Oh.
yeah,
So it is not one way, but it appears that it does require something that different, right? It's a different size hole,
there is no hole
We
in this
couldn't
one.
just take the
no,
statue
no
with
hole,
it?
no hole in this one.
but there is a thing.
There's a symbol.
Right.
There's a symbol.
Okay, it's just a symbol. It's not like because the one
Each
that we
one's
did
different.
Work. One of them was a hole. One of them was a
Slot.
coin.
Yeah.
Right.
Every single one you guys
slot.
have encountered have been different. Not all of them have had holes. Not all of them have had slots.
Right, but the one that we put the coin into
Had a slot.
on the other side.
Had a slot. Yes.
But on the other side, after we passed through the portal and looked behind, it
Yes.
also had a slot.
Yes.
But this one is not that way.
Correct.
Okay.
Does this look like somewhere you've been already?
No.
You said the other one looked familiar.
This one looks more like a temple, like a dwarven temple. It's got like a lot of a temple aesthetic to it.
Does any of it look like what we had to bypass in the previous
No.
level, where there was like that
No.
door with the dwarven
No.
stuff on it?
No.
Okay. Huh.
So you probably can put two and two together and figure out this is probably a deeper level of Undermountain.
Yeah. Yeah. Looks like we could probably go deeper through here, but who knows how dangerous it'll be. No real options for coming back immediately there.
Are we
And
ready
he'll have-
for deeper?
Hmm?
Are we ready for deeper?
Melody doesn't hear you.
No, of course not. Yeah, I remember.
And then Melody will have Willie come back before a minute passes.
Yep. He scurries through,
All right.
and then
Okay.
it closes.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. Actually, this one might not close. Yes, it does. So yeah, after a minute, it closes, and the unicorn figurine pops out and falls to the floor, still intact.
All right. We're just getting loads of options, aren't we, guys?
Auggan goes and picks up the unicorn.
Okay.
What did you see on, or were you explaining it?
He was, yeah.
He was explaining. Okay.
But he can't hear us talking. Well, now he can.
Mhm.
Yeah. Willie's back into his pocket dimension. All right.
I was
Well,
asking something, but can't remember what it was. So I guess that's okay.
It was you wanted to say if we're ready.
Yeah. You think we're ready to go deeper?
well, I am kind of curious about what's going on with those Kuotoa now that
Right,
everything's kind of slowed down a bit. I mean, if worse comes to worse, if we see that tree thing again, we just run as fast as we can to one of these. Doesn't matter which one.
We can't fight a tree.
I have an
no.
axe.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it's
I
like a
mean-
really big tree, like a really bad tree.
It's
Yeah, it's a
real
bad tree.
bad. It's it's bad.
That's the sense I got from you guys talking about it.
You're right.
Yeah. Well, south
Okay.
or
So,
you guys want to?
hold it before we leave. Are there dead spiders around? Did you want to grab more spider legs?
Yeah, might as well.
We don't know how many those guys wanted.
Alright, yeah, you can collect, let's say, a full set of spider legs, 8.
Nice.
And on the Driders, you find calligrapher's tools,
Oh,
and a set of woodcarver tools, and 3 statues carved with those big tree-like mushrooms in the visage of Lolth.
I want to take the unicorn.
I have the unicorn.
Can I have the unicorn?
Yeah, here he
Oh,
passes
thank
it
you.
over to,
I just
Rylie.
like it. I put it in my pocket.
I think Auggan's gonna grab the woodcarver's tool.
Okay.
Put them in his backpack.
Yep. So you can add woodcarver's tools to your inventory.
Okay, I'm not proficient with those, but I have them.
All right, Melody's yeah. Melody's grabbing the calligraphy tools.
And you guys are leaving.
Supplies.
Yeah, and you're leaving those little statues behind.
Well, I wonder why there's this many. Do you think they're hoarding them for the other doors? Maybe we should just take all the statues.
Oh, I meant the wood carved Lolth ones. Never mind.
Oh. Yeah, how many of those did you say there were?
So, on the ground are 3 carved Zirkwood statues of Lolth. And in the archway there were figurines that were made of stone. Those were the Black Dragon, Unicorn, Umber Hulk, Owlbear, Minotaur, and Manticore.
You type those in. I'm trying to. Black Dragon. I'm trying to add them. Dragon statue.
Here, I'll post it in the Discord.
Thank you. And I'll just you just see Melody writing in a book.
Yeah, sometimes I just find it easier to, if we're finding stuff, just to write it down and add it in our inventory later or whatever.
Yeah.
But
Kind of time we're looking at.
yeah. So what are you guys doing right now while this is all happening?
Heading south.
Right. Okay. Cool. You can start heading south. Are you going in any set direction, or are you just gonna continuing to go south, kind of thing?
Hey, should we go someplace we haven't been yet? Keep going south?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I'm just gonna follow where you guys go.
Well, I'm way ahead of you. I've got giant long legs and can go 50.
Oh, where are you? Oh, there you are.
Auggan's a ways away. Yeah. Yeah. You guys.
Just keep on going, I guess. See?
All right.
Okay. So the light from this drift globe goes 20 feet bright and 20 feet dim.
Correct. So yeah, it's 40 feet total. So yeah, to the south of you, Auggan, you see 2 separate pathways. One narrow, one not as narrow. Yeah.
Enjoy, guys. Girl.
And behind you can see the chasm where the wooden log had fallen into, and everything. Right. It is still smoldering, because it really hasn't been that long.
Hasn't been long.
Yeah.
Oh right.
I guess it wouldn't have been.
We got a magical long rest. That's right.
Correct. And Auggan, down the topmost one, this one, you see a cavern that is 50 feet high, and through there you can see a forest of those Zirkwood mushrooms, those big tree-like mushrooms, and a guano and moss-covered floor. And one of these the tallest and oldest of these trees is nearly 40 feet tall, as well as some toppled ones and just stumps down that way. And down the smaller corridor, you don't really see anything as of yet.
Rylie, do you have dark vision?
I I'm not. Ooh, what happened?
Halfling.
Oh, there. Sorry. I'm trying to.
Halflings
I don't
have
think
dark
so.
vision?
Or
Menchu
Dismal
has
Sense
60
types. I don't think
feet
so.
of dark
Yeah,
vision.
so I'm thinking Menchu could see.
Menchu
through-
does,
He'd see
yes.
farther than I can.
I wonder if my fairy could. But Menchu definitely could. Let's see.
Halflings don't have dark vision.
No.
I don't think so.
No, they
it's
don't.
not written down.
All right. Wow.
Okay, I'm gonna add a sprite to your.
I have a sprite in my like another tab, and I don't.
No.
see
You can
it.
add one to your extras. It'll make everything
Oh,
easier
can you?
for you. Yeah.
Yeah, that is a lot easier.
There. Just did it for you.
Oh, thank you.
Dark vision does not. Sprites do not have dark vision.
No.
No.
Wow. So my drift globe is it for everybody.
And
except
Menchu.
for Menchu.
Yes.
Yeah,
Menchu's just
Menchu
like.
can't,
I-
he can't share his dark vision.
I look ahead and tell you what I see. Or I stay
Yeah.
back here because my player isn't here.
My soul is missing.
I feel vacant.
Empty.
He is a husk.
Okay,
Alright.
guys. Big forest, little trail. Which way you want to go?
Well, little trail is a bit cramped. We probably lose visibility pretty quick, but that kind of means we won't fight anything more like gigantic, which would be nice.
What's everyone's passive perception? Menchu's is 15. Rylie, yours is 11.
Melody's is 16, and his passive investigation is 18.
Cobb is 13, if that matters.
I want passive perception.
Yes, perception 16.
Okay.
8. I didn't know it ever went that low, but mine is
Melody, you hear. You and Menchu can hear something chewing on something, like eating wet flesh. Coming from over here.
Well, something we don't want to interrupt this guy's dinner, or perhaps we do. I imagine we don't. And that is the bigger area,
Correct.
so perhaps we should go south, where it's tiny, and the thing that's chomping away at stuff is yeah. I'll leave that up to you. We could just go ahead and storm this thing, get
Oh,
rid of
Auggan.
it, or we could go south.
Auggan moves ahead.
I just heard what he said. I just do what I hear.
Stealthy going forward.
You guys are being stealthy?
I am.
Yeah,
Stealth
roll.
checks for everybody. I will roll Menchu's.
Do I have to roll
Ooh.
Cobb as well?
If Cobb's
Actually,
out, if Cobb's out, then yes.
I'll just split Cobb out.
Okay.
Like.
Yep.
In pocket dimension.
Yep. Menchu got a 12.
God, I'm rolling. How does that happen? That's the third 19 I've rolled
Oh,
tonight.
nice.
Yeah, keep using that dice, man.
I got 15.
15?
Yeah, I'm about 15 as well.
Okay. What'd you get, Melody?
So I got total 21.
Okay. Nice. And you guys are just moving forward?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Auggan, you see a larger... stalactites hang from a 30-foot high ceiling. Leaning against the west wall are two 10-foot square rafts made of zirkwood logs, lashed together with thick spider webs. Resting nearby are 6 10-foot poles that the drow use to guide these rafts. You can get an idea that each raft is built to carry about 6 medium humanoids and their gear, though as many as 12 can fit onto one. Just by looking at them, they're bigger than the ones you've encountered before, raft-wise, and then it goes a little bit to the south and continues onwards.
Rafts. These
Yeah,
might
wow.
be the ones that the drow said we could have.
No, yeah. Yeah. Perhaps we can use them later if we need to.
Okay, keep going.
Yeah.
Carefully.
stealthy.
As you guys are walking through, though,
No perception check.
no.
Okay.
Two
Piercer.
things drop. Two things drop from the ceiling on opposite sides.
Oh
Uh-oh.
boy.
And these things look like sort of stalactites and stingrays built into one.
Oh,
And-
yeah.
I need you guys to roll initiative.
Yeah. These things are terrible.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know the stats exactly, but oh man.
And I'll ask what your initiative is after the fact, just to so not everyone's shouting at me.
For once, I have initiative.
Are you rolling for Menchu?
Plus.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I think Menchu's is actually fairly decent. Yeah, it is. Oh, I didn't roll good though. You got a 9. All right, Melody.
10.
All right. Auggan.
13.
13. Rylie.
16.
16. Yeah, so both of these things drop from the ceiling. And yeah, Rylie, you actually get to go first.
Oh, jeez. Okay. I'm going to Eldritch Blast both of them because I have 2 beams.
Correct.
So I will do that.
Yep.
What
As
do
an
I do
att-
for that?
it's an attack. It's just an attack roll.
Oh, it's just an attack roll. That is 16 to hit.
I'll let you know in 1 second.
Yep.
16 does hit. Roll damage.
Okay, that's 8
8.
damage.
And that hits both of them, I believe.
Yeah,
Uh,
that would go
I think you have to roll separately, actually, for both.
Yeah.
separate.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh my god, are you serious? I rolled the same thing. So
Okay.
so it's
You
8
roll
to.
attack different.
You know, an attack to hit.
Oh, and it's a different.
You have to roll 2, yeah, because it's shooting 2 beams.
And that's a natural one. So I hit one of them for 8.
Yeah. Yep. Is there anyone standing in front of you? There is.
Oh boy.
So your Eldritch Blast hits Melody in the back of the head.
Oh,
So roll damage on that.
I'm sorry. I thought it went like down like Dragon Age style.
Oh, wait, wait.
Sorry.
No.
Here we go.
I roll damage on.
Melody.
Yeah, same. So I rolled I rolled 3 3s in a row. So that's 3 plus 5 is 8. Yeah.
8 damage to Melody.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Anything
Yeah.
else?
I guess karma's catching up to me.
No.
Okay. So the one you hit with the Eldritch Blast is going to fly 30 feet. It's not going to fly. Yeah, it's going to fly right into this space.
Oh fuck.
And it is going to try to crush Melody.
Oh no.
Poor Melody.
That is a natural 20.
Okay.
Do you still have the
Okay.
adamantium breastplate?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
But it'll still hit.
Ugh.
So you take 6 bludgeoning,
Wait, will it still hit? What's the total?
25.
Okay, yeah.
So, well, I always rule a natural 20 always hits for attack rolls. Yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise,
But-
natural 20s have no
But
use.
adamantine.
I know. So there's no. Yeah, it's no crit. So the dark mantle, as it crushes you, it wraps itself around your face.
Useless.
Target is medium or smaller. Oh, it did not have advantage on the attack roll? Yeah, so it just attacks you. It doesn't do anything.
Oh.
But it is...
Oh.
Oh, wait. But it's attached to you.
Is it covering my face?
Yes. So if it's attached to you, it engulfs your head, and the target is also blinded and unable to breathe while the dark mantle is attached in this way.
Alright.
And it can only attack you.
Alright.
And there's a strength check. You use it as an action to push it off. But as of right now, you are blinded and suffocating.
Great.
And
Nailed it.
yeah, you took 6 damage. I don't know if you added that.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Yeah, 6 damage from that. All right, and it's
Owie.
on your. It's like wrapped around your face like a face hugger. Auggan.
Okay. Rage.
Well,
And I'm not going to forget this time. And go up to this one. That's 10 feet.
Yep.
And great axe it.
yeah, with the Berserker Great Axe.
10 plus 9 is 19.
That hits. Roll damage on that one.
10 points of damage.
Oof. Yeah, you cut it and you just like leave a massive gaping gash on its body, and purpley green ichorish blood just starts spurting out like a fountain. Just
Still alive?
still alive.
Attack again. 15 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
Okay. Um, 16 points of damage.
You cut that one in half and it's dead.
Arrgh.
Uh-oh, guys.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He's berserk. I mean, he hasn't gotten hit yet, right? So it's not
Nope,
berserker
I
yet.
have to take
so-
damage before I go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness.
And this one that's on Melody can only attack
Yeah.
Melody.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
And I still have movement. All right, I'm just gonna go up to here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Melody, it's your turn.
Wait, it's like a pinata. Let's see. What can I do other than
What's your con modifier?
1?
Okay, I need to write that down as a note. Okay,
Oh.
so because it's
Education purposes.
yes.
All right.
And I'm also using the critical roll breathing rules as well. So
Okay.
every time you hit, it goes down a little bit by a round, like how you were doing, I think, for Grimshade Mountain as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you lose a round every time you get hit by an attack. So after this, you'll lose a round if it attacks. Blah 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 blah.
Okay. Cool.
But you're not underwater, so casting a spell or something is not going to have you to breathe in water, kind of thing. Yeah.
Can I cast Gust on this thing?
What's the? Is it vocal, somatic, or
It has vocal
no? Because you're
and somatic.
because it's engulfed around your head, so you can't.
Okay.
If it has a vocal requirement, no.
All right. So the only thing I could use is something with somatic components, right?
Correct.
Purely somatic,
Yeah, because
or
And-
feel around for.
yeah, so there's nothing relying on sight or vocal. Because it's like.
Yeah. Let's see. What do I have? I do not have anything. Oh.
You can still move. You're not restrained or anything. It's just engulfed around your head.
Perfect. Melody's just gonna go and then fall on the ground and
So
roll
prone.
around.
You're going prone. Okay.
Yeah, he's going prone.
Just to roll. Yeah, sure. All right. Menchu is going to shoot it with a crossbow.
Yeah.
Oh god.
All right. Are you? I
Yeah,
believe
I'll
he
do it.
gets advantage with it.
Ranged weapon, but you're on the ground.
Yeah, but he's got.
Oh, that's
crossbow
right.
expert,
He does have crossbow expert.
which negates the disadvantage, so he has advantage.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, and it's plus 11 to hit.
Nice.
And he gets 3 of those.
2 plus 11, 13. That hits. 9 points of damage.
You having him attack the 2 other times?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was like, oh, right, okay, yeah, because you have to do a bunch of stuff right now. Sorry.
I rolled a 2 again. It dies.
Okay.
He pumps 2 crossbow bolts into it and it just falls off your face onto the floor.
You okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
And I will
I'm
mark
fine.
off 2 crossbow bolts. So he's down to 18.
Yeah, I'm. Believe it or not, Auggan, I got more hurt from that than I did with that last battle. Got
Sorry
me
I
by
hit
surprise. Huh?
Auggan drops his rage. Doesn't need rage.
Sorry I hit you
Oh,
there.
thanks. Yeah,
Yeah,
smarts.
Yeah, sorry about
Smarts.
that.
Yeah, that's all right. I've done it to a lot of my friends as well. Auggan knows I pelted him in the back of the head with a ray of frost. I think at least once or twice.
I remember once.
Yeah.
I
Sorry,
might not
buddy.
remember another one.
You know how magic is sometimes.
Anyway,
Anyways,
those are some strange creatures. What do we got on them? Do they have any like?
No.
Do they have anything that looks
look
like
around
it'd
and
be
see
worth
if there's
smoking?
any more.
No. It looks like they make a cool hat.
could be interesting.
Melody will not relive. You know what?
Noose
Just
would do it.
because I think. Well, that's what I was gonna say. Menchu. let's have Menchu take one for the road.
Okay, it could be a
So that
snack.
Jeremy can play with that later.
It could be a good snack.
It's too big for him to put away in anything, though. It's a medium
Here
size.
you go, buddy.
Uh,
Oh wait, how big is it? Yeah.
medium-sized creature. It would it would fill your capacity of the bag of holding.
Oh, it's over 500 pounds.
No, let me look.
Because Melody doesn't have too much in that bag other than that halfling or gnome, right? It was a gnome.
Correct. Yeah. Oh, it's a small creature. It's a small creature. Yeah, he tosses it in.
Yeah.
You can add a dark mantle to that. We'll say it's the same weight as Menchu. It's like 65 pounds.
All right. So we've got a gnome, one of these in the bag, and that's it.
And a dark
So don't we have
mantle
a bunch of money?
I guess the money's
to
out.
hide from the zorns. Yeah. All right. Yeah. The other dark mantle is lying on the floor, dead, cut in half. Its insides just spilling out.
Ugh. All right.
It's all over Trin.
Maybe I might be able to manufacture a resin from this.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there are those 10-foot square rafts as well still. But those are going to be hard to carry around.
Especially through these narrow corridors, I guess.
They're water
Like,
down.
why are they stored
Oh, yeah.
here?
Worst place to store them.
Okay.
On edge.
It's like,
carry
have you
them
ever
through.
tried fitting a bed down like
Mhm.
a certain set of
Mhm.
stairs?
Mhm.
Like,
Not since-
you
not
try to
since-
take one of these rafts around a corner here. One of
not
these
since
turns and it's just
Sunday.
like,
So Auggan, as you're walking forward, a rotting stench starts to fill your nose.
What do I see?
And the floor is slime coated.
Slime, as in not just mud and guano, but something new and different.
Like just mucousy slime.
Mm.
We'll just reveal the entire room just to make it easier. And the slime coated floor slopes towards what you can hear is the river again. And lying in the slime are the putrid corpses of 3 Kuatoa and 4 troglodytes.
Just here somewhere.
Yeah, just all over the floor, just scattered.
Oh, poor things.
I'm gonna come down to here and peek around the corner. Do I see anything up that way?
You see
The corridor?
just a corridor.
Can I hear anything?
Just the water from the river. Like the water from the stalactites dripping into it. You can hear the water running a little bit. The water is coming from this way.
Okay. I'm just gonna go down into the middle of the room.
Sure. It smells worse in the room. It smells.
stinks in
It's putrid. Like
I
rotting.
once Melody gets inside the room, he's gonna have a look around.
Yeah, you see the same thing. Nothing.
All right.
Nothing
Ceiling?
really. Nothing.
Nothing, just a slimy
He's-
floor and dead bodies.
Mhm,
He's definitely going to be paranoid about ceilings again.
mhm.
South or southwest? What do you think, guys?
Well, this creature they were talking about that they wanted to get rid of, said it was what, some type of water dwelling creature. Did we hear him say aboleth?
Yes.
We heard him say
Yeah.
apparition.
As well as its
Yeah,
name.
aboleth, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Auggan doesn't know what that is, but he
Yeah.
knows
None
what
of you would
aberration.
really know what an aboleth is.
I don't even know what any of this means.
All right.
Well,
Well,
Auggan in his previous life has fought Illithid, so he has an idea of what an aberration is, but he doesn't know what an aboleth is.
So what are we looking to tackle here? Did we want to head back to the Kuatoa? Because that would be to the west.
Do we have everything we told him we would have?
I believe so. I
think
believe
so.
we have everything.
Already gave him a weapon,
Yeah.
and we needed spider legs.
We got extra spider legs.
And not sure what else there was. Can't remember.
I'm pretty sure that was all.
The weapon you guys gave. Yeah.
I gave her a warhammer, or him a
Mhm.
warhammer that I had,
Mhm.
and he gave it to the statue or attached it or whatever he did.
All right. So
This
what do you
way
think? Where are we going?
Way then you want to go back over to the Kuatoa?
All right, let's do it. Let's check that box off.
All right, Auggan, as you prepare to go down this western corridor, ahead of you where the water is, which you can see, right here, something crawls out of it. It looks like a large, whitish blue underwater worm mixed with a fish, mixed with a squid. It's got like a circular maw, like a lamprey, lined with rows of fangs, and it's got 3 eyes that go vertical down its forehead. And it slithers up out of the water, and it just stares at you all down from this corridor. And it just looks at you all, and it just says, in your mind, I will no longer tolerate incursions into my domain. Withdraw or face extermination.
Yeah, all right. We'll
Auggan's
withdraw. We're just trying to get to the
stumbled back
next.
a couple of steps here.
Oh, sorry about that. Didn't know this was your domain.
Yeah, we wiped out some of them drow if they were giving you trouble.
They were not.
Oh,
Drow are weak.
right.
Where are you headed?
Don't Rylie know. We're kind of heading to the. We're thinking about stopping by them Kuatoa, but mostly we're just trying to, find more of the Mad Mage's knowledge and hopefully just end up getting out of here after once it's all said and done.
There's no knowledge here. If you want to leave, follow the river south.
All right.
Auggan, it's not wanting to fight this thing.
All right, you got it. Is there anything we should try to stay away from so that we don't encroach on your domain?
Everywhere.
Yeah, all right. I mean, you don't want us to do it, right? All right. We'll just try to stay away from what, the water?
Sure. and
Alright.
it vanishes.
Bye.
Like popped
Nailed
vanish?
it.
No, more like it just fades. Just
Huh.
Who is
Did it, like,
that?
crawl back into the water or something different?
I don't think I've ever seen anything like that.
No, that was actually scary.
I feel kind of
Auggan-
bad that we were.
Auggan doesn't get scaried, but that was scary.
You know, I feel kind of bad that we were encroaching on his domain.
Well, then maybe we should leave.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah,
that's a good
yeah.
idea.
So how do we
It
get
said
back
go
to the
south.
how do we get back to the Kuotoa then? How do we want to? We don't want to just
Go
retrace
back up north and around again.
Yeah.
Or he said to go south.
I hate that we did all this stuff for him and they might not give us anything in return. That'd be shitty.
You want to go back?
Ah, nah.
I mean, you led that. Oh, sorry. Auggan wouldn't know that you led that 3 thing right into the.
All right. Yeah.
Auggan doesn't know that though, so.
I don't think it killed any of them though, did it?
No.
Oh wait.
They killed a
did-
few of them.
Yeah, but
Thought
just by
it
being
did,
in his
yeah.
aura? Is that what was going on?
yeah, it melted a few.
Like Raiders of the Lost Ark stuff.
All right. So I guess Auggan. I suppose we just keep going south, or we can go north and check out what was chomping away at stuff. Maybe there'd be something to be found there. Maybe it was eating a drow mage that I can take another spell book off of. Who knows, right?
Well, up to you. I may lead, but you're the leader.
Oh,
And I don't know what you guys are talking about, so I'm just gonna follow you guys and hope for an adventure.
oh boy. Well,
Oh, don't worry, you'll see adventure.
Well, I suppose if you guys are curious, we could maybe peek in on that guy, see what it is. If we come up from the south.
If you like, I can send Cobb invisible to
Oh,
check out what it is.
that sounds great.
Yeah, I'll do that. So I gonna Cobb's back.
Where's
And
where's he going?
I'm sending her to where the thing that was eating is
Yeah,
invisible.
like north up here, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, it's like up here somewhere, I think.
Yep, I'm already
Or-
there. Already there. Yeah, I'll let you know what you see through Cobb. Now,
I'm just kind of.
just because she's invisible does not mean she will automatically succeed on stealth stuff. So give me
Yeah,
give me a stealth check with advantage, please.
16 plus something high.
Cool.
8.
That works.
Yeah. So.
So yeah, she flies, and you see, like I said, a large forest of those mushroom-like trees, guano and moss-covered floor, very tall. Some of them are toppled, some of them are stumps. Near the edge of this forest, however, feeding on what appears to be a very pale-skinned dwarf with like grayish pale skin, something's eating it. And the creature eating it looks like a large kind of bronze-colored worm. It's like 10 feet long, 10 feet tall, and it's got much of these tendrils around its face and just big, long, oval-shaped gray eyes, and it's just happily eating away on this gray-skinned dwarf.
Sorry, what color did you say it was?
It's like a bronzish yellow color.
All right, there's a forest and there's a worm, kind of bronzy, really big worm. And it's eating, it looks like some sort of dwarf thing. And then I bring Cobb away and then I flit her out and I open my eyes. So yeah, there's a forest and some sort of worm creature.
Did it look larval or did it look like it would tunnel through the area?
It had tentacle things. Did it look like it could tunnel? Sorry.
What would that look like?
Yeah, what would that look like?
Yeah.
Not from what you don't really, you can't really tell.
It had tentacles
were
on
there
its
any
Not tentacles. It
tunnels in the area?
had tendrils,
tendrils. It had tendrils.
and there were no
Was-
tunnels. She did not see. The cob did not see any tunnels.
I didn't see any tunnels, no. And did I see teeth or anything like? I guess it was eating. So.
Some fly just.
Well, I don't know. Maybe it's like I don't know.
So gross.
Yeah, I don't think it could tunnel, but it's possible.
Well, I mean, I suppose, man. Yeah, based on your description, I don't know if that was like a larval something or other, and if we killed it, the big one would get us, or
I
what?
see. It was pretty big. It was about 10 feet by 10 feet. It was pretty big. So if there was a bigger one, I don't know where it would be, because was it a very large room?
Yes, it's a forest. So it's about 50 feet high.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it was a lot of space in there, so maybe there could be something bigger hiding, but it was pretty big.
Yeah. What you think, Auggan? You want to go in for a scrap, or
Let's
wanna
just move on.
explore? All right, let's do it. South it is.
So
Yeah.
You guys are going south.
Yeah. Thanks for the scout there, Ryan.
no worries.
Okay.
Auggan's trying to be very careful about picking fights now with this dangerous axe he's carrying around.
You see,
Back to the river.
yes, the river ahead.
Guys, should we get one of them rafts?
What about the big
Could
thing,
could
though?
Auggan carry one of them? Like,
Yeah,
pick it up
yes.
on edge and just carry it
Yes.
through that narrow tunnel?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Guys, want me to go grab one of them rafts?
Isn't that
Yeah.
big guy going to be a bit upset if we go on the river?
He told us to go south.
That's true. He did say that. Is there no other? No, I guess not. Okay.
All right, let's do it.
All right, Auggan's gonna go back and grab one of them rafts.
All right.
Wiggle
get-
his way down through this little tunnel here.
Yep. You make your way,
Back.
and yeah, you make your way back with one of the rafts that could fit all of you pretty easily.
Throw it on the water.
Yep. You throw the raft on the water.
And he's gonna hold it until everybody gets on it.
Yep. And it's a 10-foot raft, so it's the size of one square.
Well, we'll
guys,
fit.
Get on the raft and then I will.
Yeah.
It's going to be so. It's
And 10-foot poles. I grabbed 2 10-foot poles.
All right.
Pass
You,
one to Melody.
going to be so heavy on Auggan's side.
Uh,
Yeah, it's gonna be
No.
a little.
Melody passes it over
You
to
guys on
Menchu.
the upper side.
Melody, you hand the 10-foot pole to Melody, and Melody just passes it along to Menchu.
I got this.
Mostly because Melody's he's not a strengthy boy.
Another,
All right.
another path across the river.
you do.
All right. So we got something across the river,
And
or
the,
we
and the
could just
river is
head
flowing
south.
south.
What you think?
I think you're muted.
Follow the river or go south.
Well, we could try that path over there.
Yeah. I don't know. Are you guys done with this area? Or do you want to explore some more? Because I feel like if we keep going, since we're on the river, well, last time we were on the river, things didn't go so well, right, Auggan? So,
I'm fine either way. I just got here, so.
You built your tower on the river.
right. The 10-foot poles, how deep does it look? Because in the other spot where you put the tower, it wasn't very deep.
I'll let you know in 1 second. We'll say at this area it's probably about 10 feet deep.
So 10-foot poles aren't gonna.
Ooh.
Or actually, no. This it's probably about 30 feet deep right here.
Oh
Wow. All right.
So there was no paddles in that little cave. There's
10-foot poles. Oh my god, yeah. It's so the water it'd be 10 feet deep. Sorry. So you push
or
yourself.
less, so we can use them. So
Yes.
say 6 feet deep. Maybe?
Yeah, sure, 6 feet deep. It doesn't say, so I'll just say it's 6 feet
That
deep.
way we can use them to push with.
Yes.
Yeah. Cool. Let's do it.
All right. Cross or
Uh,
down south?
Yeah, I say we could go across. I mean, it's another tunnel. Seems like a new section of this whole area. Perhaps we'll find some friends.
All right.
I don't know. That big guy wanted us out of here, though. But okay, whatever.
But
you
if we kill everything else on this place, he might appreciate it, since he doesn't want any people encroaching. Might as well just wipe the place out for him, right?
So what's the plan?
Other side, I think.
Okay. You guys move
Say it
yourself.
like that.
You move yourself to the other side.
Auggan's gonna take a piece of his rope and tie the raft to hold it there.
Okay.
To something.
Yep. Where you are on this side of the river, the river is very loud. It is flowing now in this area. It's going south. So you hear a little bit of a rumble from the river.
Okay. His drift globe is still following him around, I guess.
Okay.
Down to the corner. Take a look around.
And you see one of those troglodytes kind of just sitting on a rock, just laughing to itself. And it turns to face you, Auggan, as you enter. And on its, you see its eyes are pure black, almost like just. You've seen troglodytes before, but their eyes were like, you know, had life to them. These eyes are just devoid of anything. They're just pure black. And it races at you as soon as you enter. And I need everybody to make initiative checks as it races towards you.
Oh boy.
And then I'll ask eventually. Alrighty, so I gotta roll their initiative. Oh.
There, how many of them are there? 3 of them.
Oh, jeez.
They're only troglodytes.
Yeah, I got 2.
Oh, look what they're rolling.
Yeah. Alright, cool. Melody.
7.
7. I gotta roll for Menchu. Okay, Menchu's got a good one. Auggan.
13.
13. Rylie.
12.
Excellent. Wrong. I was wrong. The one that rushes at you, Auggan, goes first. And it's going to make 3 attacks against you. 1 with its bite and 2 with its claws. Just
3.
that is a 13 or a 12 to hit with the bite, which misses. Yeah. The claw attack is a 7. The second claw attack is a 17.
Sorry, who is that?
Auggan. Does a 17
Okay,
hit?
sorry.
Miss.
Misses. So all attacks miss. Great. Menchu. What's Menchu gonna do?
Menchu is gonna get up into to this space right there. And he's gonna... Yeah. He's going to do... he's gonna fire at this one.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to do a sharpshooter attack.
Sure.
So that'll be roll D.
And a -5 penalty.
Right. Plus 6. Does a 14 hit?
It does. So add 10. Roll damage and add 10 to it.
All right, and that is a... Ooh, 6. So that is a total of 12 plus 10.
22.
So 22 damage with his first attack.
Dead. As it hits between the eyes and just drops it. 1 hit.
Oh, nice.
And then Menchu's gonna peek around Auggan there and use his second attack. And he's gonna do sharpshooter for that one as well. I'm
Alright.
gonna roll that in D20 and roll 20. 14 again.
Hits.
All right. And the damage... I got 6 again. That's ridiculous.
That
So
one's
22
dead.
damage. Jeez. This is dumb. Okay.
That's okay. We
All
don't
right,
mind winning.
Yeah. Fucking Menchu, man. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's try this again.
So I'll mark off the crossbow bolts he's using.
Yeah. So that's that'd be a total of 6 crossbow bolts then.
Yeah.
For doing that.
No, he shot 3. He shot 2.
Right,
he
but
shot 2.
for the-
He shot
but for
2.
the dark man.
He shot 2. Shot 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't change the...
I can. He's at 16 out of 20.
Right. And he went to attack this other one. Got a 21 to hit.
Yep.
And I don't want it to be a 6 again because that just looks bad. Okay, so 3 plus 6, 9
Plus
plus
10.
10, 19.
That one dies as well.
Nice.
And as it falls,
Alright.
it lets out a bark noise. And you can hear from deeper into the caverns. And still in combat. And this is going to be interesting for me to roll now.
Well, looks like we rang the bell. Do we just want to get out of here?
Yeah, yeah.
You guys can, but we're still in combat. Oh, I have to roll a lot of dice now.
Oh my. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, boy.
We're getting there.
Guys, we should run. I hear lots and lots of rumbling.
A lot of pitter patter.
Alright, so that's Menchu's turn. Auggan. Actually, hold on. Hold on a second.
Okay.
Menchu did, he moved 5, 10, I guess, and if everybody's saying they're moving, 15,
Mhm.
20.
Let me read something real quick. 1 second. I need to see if this area is difficult terrain. Everything is just covered in slime. But nothing isn't anything about difficult terrain, just that sound
Right.
carries very easily here.
All right, 25, 30, and that puts him right there.
Alright, and since they all rolled their turns, it's one of their turns. So it's gonna do... yeah, it's gonna... 10,
Can
20,
we see a little farther
30.
down?
No. Maybe a little bit. And then dash action. 10, 20, 30.
Oh boy.
10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. Auggan. You can hear them coming.
Alright, Auggan's just going back to the raft.
Yep, move dash. Or
No, don't
movement.
even
That's
have
movement.
to.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Rylie.
I will go back to the raft.
Sure. Sounds good. 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30.
They're getting closer, guys. I can hear
10,
them.
20, 30. 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. Melody.
All right. So to give us time to push off and shove off and everything like that, Melody's gonna go ahead and cast Flaming Sphere right in that tunnel to block it off.
Sure.
And then uses movement to get onto the raft.
Alright. 10, 20, 30. 10,
So
20,
yeah,
30.
the flaming sphere takes up a 5-foot square, and then
Yeah.
it has a radius of 5 feet square.
Yeah.
Okay.
10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. Alright. Menchu.
Menchu's hopping on.
Okay. 10,
Oh, and
20,
like I had put
30.
this like in the mouth of the cave,
Yeah.
so that they couldn't just walk around it.
I know.
And notice that it's moved a bit weird. Okay.
So that's full movement. 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. 10, 20. Yeah. 20, 30 to get to right there.
Ooh, and it does a
Yeah.
dex save?
Not
It's
even. Not
within 5
even.
feet?
Not even gonna make a dex save. It's just gonna withstand it. Like take it. I mean,
Oh, okay.
because they're
Oh.
not. Yeah, they're definitely not under control of their own movements.
Oh, I see.
10,
Cool.
20, 30. 10, 20, 30.
It'll take 9 damage.
Okay, still up. Auggan.
Auggan's going to use his 10-foot pole to push us out into the river.
Alright, the raft has movement speed of... I need to look how much the movement speed on that raft is.
And the river is moving, you said, so we should start drifting down.
Yes.
I'm just going to keep pushing.
Alright, cool.
Whatever I can do.
Sure. The raft moves 10 feet. So it gets about here with all y'all in it. Alright, Rylie. Auggan is the one pushing, so...
Yeah, I'll save my... I'll hold my turn in case something comes nearby.
So when you hold an action, you guys have to tell me what action you're holding.
Okay, I'll Hellish Rebuke in case one of those guys...
Oh, that's a reaction.
That's a reaction.
Anyway,
You can't
so
hold. You can't hold that. It's a reaction, so you can use it. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You could hold a spell if you...
Or, sorry, I meant Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
That's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Sorry. I don't know why I said Hellish Rebuke.
All right. Cool. 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30. Melody.
Here, give me that. He takes the thing from Menchu and starts paddling.
Well, Auggan has it.
We have 2 of them though.
Two.
We said we had 2. One of them he handed one to Menchu.
So you just take it from Menchu. Object interaction is an action. So to take it from Menchu, that'd be an action.
Okay, and then is using it the movement or
Nope.
what?
Nope, because you're piloting a vehicle.
Oh,
It's an
well
action
then-
to do that.
Oh, okay, well then never mind. That's how it's looking. Yeah, Melody will hold a Ray of Frost.
Sure. Excellent. Cool. Anything else, or is that it?
No, that's it.
Okay. 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30.
Oh, actually he won't, because I believe it requires concentration
Yes,
to hold a spell.
That's correct.
So he won't do that.
All right. Cool beans. 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 20. Move right there. Menchu.
Oh, right. Menchu's gonna paddle with the 10-foot pole.
Right? It moves 10 feet. So.
Current starting to take us.
Not yet.
What turn order is the current?
Yeah.
I guess you'll find out.
Okay. Just figured since we just
10,
hit the top of the
20,
turn order.
30, 10, 20. It runs through the flaming sphere, so it automatically fails the dex save. It's just going to choose to run through it. Just
Through it.
yeah. It's not dense. I had Drow move through it before, and
Right.
yeah. So the troglodytes are moving through it. Not making the save, so they just take they take the damage.
Okay. Right. I guess one of the things about it is it appears in an unoccupied space. So that I always thought that because it had to be unoccupied, that it actually takes up space. Like it can't. But again, I will leave it to you.
I'm gonna rule that they can move through because it is just fire.
Okay.
Fire is not dense.
Oh shit. So 7 damage for that one.
Feet of it too.
Still up.
All right. And did we see this guy?
Oh yeah.
Or I guess I can't.
Let me look at the angle. Rylie would not.
Oh, not quite.
No.
All right. Cool. That's cool.
All right. 15 here. Boom. It's only go to 2. Actually, hold on. I gotta check something real quick with these guys. Okay, cool. Gonna go boop 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 and get to here, and then move to here.
Is it not what
10,
no,
20.
Okay. All right.
And that's gonna end its turn right there. So it takes the damage from running through.
4 damage.
Still up. 10. Difficult terrain, end right there. So it takes damage from running through as well. That one does.
All right. 4. 8 damage.
All right. 10, 20. It ends its turn in the flaming sphere.
Okay. 6 damage.
That one is still up. Auggan.
Push another 10 feet, I guess.
All right, and as you push forward 10 feet, the current takes you. And as the current takes you guys, that is the turn order. That's combat done.
Oh.
And
What do we see?
I'll tell you guys in one moment.
That was just about
Something.
real bad. It would have been great if we had anybody that could cast Fireball. But we don't have anybody. I mean, maybe one of you guys has something that can do some cool AoE damage, but Melody can't.
Sorry, I gotta set stuff up now. Okay, so apologies for how long this is taking me. I did not expect this to happen tonight.
Aboleth battle.
Yeah, that's what he was hoping for, I think.
Who said that's not happening?
Oh, no.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, an Atlas battle on a raft would suck.
That would suck. That would suck really bad.
It'd just be
Who's
doing
in the
AoEs
waters?
on us.
Got us.
Dead. Did I give? I gave you the broom of flying, right?
You did give it to.
Yeah, but I can't use it because I don't know what the word is.
Right.
So the raft. Oh shit! I gotta do some screwing around right now.
No problem. We'll wait.
Oh shit!
If I
Longer you
Oh,
take, the
while we
longer
wait.
we're alive.
while we wait, Melody's gonna check Trin's body. He's gonna reach into the bag and see if she wrote the word on the little slip of note paper
Mm-hmm.
on
Sure.
her person.
I checked the character sheet, and there is a word that's like it's just written down that I'm not sure if that's what that is. I'm really bad at taking notes.
Again, like I said, I don't know.
What is it? Go ahead and tell me.
I'm looking
Maybe
it up
it's the
right
one
now.
that Melody sees right now. Sheet of paper.
Sorry, it's loading.
Oh, okay.
Well, while it's loading
Oh.
and you're digging through, you
Oh no.
continue on down the river. And as you continue on down the river, oh boy, remove that. Oh, amazing.
Remove what?
Oh, don't worry about it.
Not going to tell us
Oh,
the
okay.
secret stuff.
Large blind fish. Looking over the raft, you see large blind fish swimming up down this dark, sluggish river that flows. And after about every mile or so, it plunges over waterfalls. And as you guys are going over the first waterfall, and everybody can make dexterity saving throws.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Menchu got a 9.
Uh,
Alright, Melody, what'd you get?
6.
6. Menchu got a 9. Auggan, what'd you get?
15.
15? Okay.
He tries to quickly shove Trin back into the bag of holding.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
wait, did you ask me? I didn't hear.
Yeah, what's your dex save?
Oh, it's a big ol' 4.
Cool. As this raft plunges over the waterfall, Auggan, your weight dispersion on this thing is a little off, and everyone tumbles off this waterfall and falls about. You all fall about.
Oh man.
You all fall about 45 feet
Jesus. Okay.
into water,
God.
but because it's 45 feet, I'll say there's no damage on that fall.
Okay.
So you all hit in the water, narrowly missing rocks and stuff, jagged rocks.
Oh boy.
The raft, however, isn't as lucky, and it hits a rock and just shatters and breaks into pieces and just sinks to the bottom of the river.
Women.
Okay.
And you're all sort of just wading in the middle of this 30-foot or more deep river.
Okay. Oh.
How is the? Is it current? There's a lot of current.
No. Also, I didn't have time to make this map tied to the 10-foot squares. Like I said, so the grid is set to 10-foot squares. So there's a built-in grid, so you can move on the grid. That said, it's a little tricky when you do that on this grid because Roll20 is.
It's snapping.
Yeah. So if you don't want it to snap, because there's no way to stop the snapping to the grid,
Oh, I see.
hold Alt while you move your token, and you won't snap to the grid.
All right. Cool.
Okay.
But yeah, you guys are just floating in the middle of this river, and ahead of you, because it's daytime down here, like there's sunlight. You guys see an embankment like a forested embankment.
Whoa, look at that.
Yes, lovely. Let's get to shore.
So over time, you guys can swim to shore. You guys swim to shore over
Okay.
time.
Hey.
Ugh.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, the grid. I'm gonna fix this map after the fact, and because I don't like the Roll20 grid. Yeah, you guys touch the shore, and ahead of you, just a forest of you see just forest of deciduous and coniferous trees, as well as berry bushes and other shrubs. All kinds of flowers are growing here. Most of the trees are mature, with heights of 30 to 50 feet. You can see foot trails meandering through this forest. And immediately in front of you is a sign. Like where you guys are standing, there's a sign right here.
Like it has stuff written on it?
Yeah. And
What,
in Common, Draconic, and Elvish, it says, "Behold Willow's Wood, harm not, lest ye be harmed."
Okay.
well, this is nice.
No mushroom.
I'm looking at you, Menchu. No trigger happiness there coming on.
Sounds good. And also, you guys noticed, every time you've descended a level in Undermountain, you've leveled up. Not this time.
Shit, we should have taken the portal.
More so, you feel like you're halfway there.
Okay.
Oh, that's not good.
halfway to next
Halfway to
level.
level up.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just
And,
looking around
yeah.
at the flowers.
No way back, really.
Wait, hold on. Rylie,
Yeah?
what exactly was the wording on that?
You could have read it too. It was in Common, Draconic, and Elvish.
Right, I guess I was just asking the air.
Oh.
What exactly was the wording when I read it?
Behold Willow's Wood, harm not, lest ye be harmed.
So I don't know if that means like stepping on toadstools or stepping on like an ant. Who knows?
Yeah, I had the same thought. That's why I'm not going to pick any of the flowers, but it's pretty to look at.
Just everybody watch your
No.
step. We don't want to accidentally kill anything.
Step on a blade of grass.
Very
How
gingerly.
delicate is this forest?
I think grass can survive being stepped on, so I think it should be okay.
I'm just imagining Auggan, super huge, just trying very hard to tiptoe in the grass.
Tiptoe through the
But based on where you guys are, thin rays of sunlight penetrate the dense canopy ahead. You can see like rays of sunlight coming through the canopy of this old forest. The trees are covered in moss.
I wonder where the light's coming from.
And Melody,
Ah, it smells good here.
there's a little bit of a tickle from your wand as its charges are fully replenished.
Yay!
Hey, watch out for that pudding.
Oh, it is.
It's actually 1d6 plus 1.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll just go ahead and try that. Oh boy. 3 plus 1.
4.
Charges back for that. All right. Cool.
Yeah, when you got it.
Oh. Shit. Never mind.
Okay.
Wait, would you give your dex save again, Melody? As you're trying to fumble, like, Trin's body back in the bag of holding?
That was my flavor on it, yeah. I think it was maybe a 6.
Okay, cool, yeah.
I suppose you can call me a. We'll find out if I'm a liar in the, in the playback.
Her body washes up on shore.
Oh, good.
Face down, waterlogged.
Get back in there.
By the way, the word that I have written down in my notes is Avrendar.
That is not that's no.
Not that.
That's
okay.
the last name of the last name of the drow.
That's the drow.
I don't think it was written down.
So yeah, there is nobody knows the command word on this flying broom.
Sorry.
Let me see if she wrote it down. Still.
No,
No?
no.
Alright, I'll
Is there
put
a
her
way to-
body in the thing, and then I'm just gonna be like, well, I guess this is just one more thing that we're gonna sell to Esteban
Yeah, Esteban.
whenever we get the chance.
So,
But you don't have identify?
identify wouldn't reveal the command word. I
yeah,
don't
that's
think.
right. Huh?
I don't think if identify would reveal the command word
I believe
because
it.
I don't know what
usually-
the command word is.
Right. Right, but yeah.
I
guess-
think I'm gonna roll it because generally
yeah,
when
roll
you
it however you'd like.
generally when you get
I
a
was just-
a magic item like that is activated, the command word is made up by the person who gets it for the first time.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So I'd say identify wouldn't reveal what that command word was.
Okay.
That makes sense.
And it's not an attunement item, so there's no way to break that unless it
is
isn't
now
yeah.
a garbage item.
to hit people with.
Yeah, I hit him with a
I feel like
broom.
I didn't write.
All right. Melody's gonna be like, here, just so that we can use it for later. I'm just gonna shove it in the bag of holding.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what do you guys do?
Resting now because we just about got drowned.
Okay.
Everybody,
I'm not
everybody.
taking like a long or a short.
It has not been long enough time because you guys got a long rest bump from the Mad Mage, so
I'm down for
He's
for a
just sitting
short
down
rest.
breathing
Yeah.
deep. So.
Yeah, I would quite like to maybe get Cobb to look around, see if there's anything in nearby vicinity. If you guys are okay with that,
Yeah, yeah.
while you
have
guys
at it.
rest.
let me just look
Yeah,
something up real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to look something up because yeah,
All right. So we begin to take a short rest.
sure, on the bank of the river.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You said earlier something about the fish.
Yeah, they're big and blind.
Big and blind.
Weren't they poison or?
No.
Does
yes,
part
they're
of the river
big and
stink
blind.
too?
No, it does not.
Okay, good.
All right. So, 32.
So
Yeah, so I'll bring Cobb forward.
1 second.
Okay.
So I'll say the time that it took to navigate down that river. I need to look up something here because I need to learn to see how this works.
All right. I used 3 hit dice and didn't
Okay,
quite
cool.
heal all the way up to max.
Well, you got hit?
Yeah, Melody got hit by Riley's Eldritch Blast
Yeah.
and the mantle.
That wasn't my bad.
So
We got-
Mage down, mage down. on
so
the ground with the dark mantle on his face.
so yeah, you oh shit. So yeah, you bring out Cobb.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll have her kind of invisible,
hmm
stealthy. I'll have her go on this.
How many times can you turn your familiar invisible? Oh, it's because they're a sprite. They can do it.
It's because she's a sprite, so she can do it whenever.
All right.
Pretty sweet.
She flutters into the forest. So that's where you're sending her?
Yes.
Uh,
I'll have her kind of casually looking around. As
yeah,
stealthy as-
it's far as the eye can see. There's a lot of forest.
Yeah.
Really no discernible direction where to go.
Okay, I'll have her go just kind of in a vague western direction
For how long?
as far as she could go until she sees something interesting, I guess.
40-foot move speed.
All right. I need to. Oh, I think I did something wrong here. Hold on.
So I think she can go 100 feet from me.
Oof! I made these squares too small, too big. I mean. 10, 20. Oh yeah. Hold on. I gotta change up the square size. Is that more like what I need? Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out a bit.
kind of close to making us 10 by 10s.
You can always shrink us down.
Menchu fills up the 5 by 5 on that.
Okay, it's a little big. A little small, I mean. So we'll go. There, that's more like it.
I was gonna say that would have been perfect if it was if everybody was Menchu's size.
Yeah.
The previous one,
So
But,
there's
everybody would have been
5 foot
fitting into
squares
5
now?
fives. Yeah.
They're 10-foot squares still.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
So this
that means
it's
each of us are 5
yes.
or 10 foot wide right now.
You're technically you're all 10 feet wide right now, but you should be 5. So if you hold Alt, you can actually shrink your token.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Perfect.
How?
So you click it, hold Alt, and then just do this. Click
Oh, okay.
Alt.
All right.
You're still gonna snap though, unfortunately,
That's
because
fine.
the grid system in Roll20 I'm not a fan of. Wait, maybe I can. There should be an option where you don't have to make a snap to the grid. That would be cool.
Is there not?
No, there's
that's
not.
Like a basic
There is.
function.
There's not.
Okay.
Because they want you to move on the grid and so no one cheats spaces.
Right. I
All
guess
right.
that
So yeah, these are 10-foot squares, so it is expansive.
Okay.
So
So-
she probably moves for quite a while into the forest,
Okay.
and
Just
she
until we're either we finish the rest or she finds something interesting or goes out of.
she would eventually go out of range.
Yeah. So I'll just when that happens,
Yep.
She's back.
All right.
She didn't really see much.
Just forest. Just forest.
Yeah, just forest. We could go in and look ourselves. I think it's probably safe, but we might want to be stealthy just in case.
I think
I'm not very stealthy.
usually if we wanna get information, it's usually best to stick near the body of water. Thanks, Justin,
Yeah?
for doing that. I was trying to figure out how to do that. So I mean, I'm more inclined to follow the riverbank as far as it'll take us.
Okay.
And do what we
do you-
got?
Do you want me to send her that way too? or
Yeah,
just walk?
just have her be
A few
like,
feet ahead.
like 40 feet ahead of us while we go for it.
Okay, I can do that.
So this is daytime, remember? So you guys are all going to see the same thing, no matter how far it is.
Right, I can put my drift globe away. Or
Yes.
Mhm.
So
And I'll do what he said. I'll just have her about 40 feet ahead.
sure.
And every how long does it take to do the communication with her? Can I do it while I'm walking?
It's
kinda?
an action, but yeah, you can do it while you're walking.
Okay, then I'll do it every few seconds. Just
Okay. So you guys are
Oh, sorry.
So you guys are moving along the bank, or what's up?
I guess.
Yeah. I mean that's what I suggested, but any of you guys can override it if you'd like.
All right. As you're moving down the river, you do see a sign written in a language. Does anybody know Goblin aside from Menchu?
No.
Okay.
These signs say if we keep following the river, we're gonna go to the Underdark.
All right.
Is that a good thing
No,
or a bad thing?
no, it's bad.
It's bad. Okay.
You guys
You
would all
wanted-
you probably would all know of the Underdark, because most adventurers do know of the Underdark. It's where a lot of mind flayers live.
Oh.
Duergar, lots of dead nasty things live in the Underdark.
All right, let's go.
But there is no map of the Underdark for this adventure.
Oh, okay.
This is what yeah.
Oh,
Basically, you get the idea.
This is a spot where
It'll connect to, like, portions
it
of the
allows
Underdark.
you to. You're right, but if we were in a larger campaign, this would where
Yeah.
it would allow us to branch off.
It basically, that's the end of Mad Mage. We're going to do Underdark campaign now.
Oh, I see.
Mhm.
Man, I don't know about that.
Yeah, all right.
They said he's bad, so.
I guess that's the end of the river forest, but
But we could check out this forest.
yeah, I think it'd be a pretty fun idea to try
I
and
like forests.
scope out this.
Oh my god, you guys
Auggan.
are moving really quick, and I don't have enough time to read
Oh,
descriptions.
Auggan
Sorry.
likes the forest too.
So where the fuck are you guys right now?
I guess we're at the mouth of this
Okay,
little
cool.
entry thing.
Nothing there. Cool. Yep.
And I'll have Cobb like in this kind of, assuming we're going in there.
I
Are we
don't
going that way?
I don't know. I suppose we could keep trying to go south.
Wasn't that the way to the Underdark? I guess we could see what kind of other entry.
Doesn't look like anywhere to walk either. Anyway.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's daylight. Do we? Okay, cool. Thanks, Justin.
Yeah, you guys would see a fair amount.
Oh, cool. Oh, that looks so nice. Good
That's-
job finding this this map. It looks
Unfortunately,
very
it's not
nice.
for every dungeon level in this adventure, because that would be it's a lot of work. Because there's like a lot of levels.
Yeah.
Right.
So you guys are entering the forest. I'll say vision will be a little bit restricted in here because it is just little bits of beams coming through the canopy, so it's slightly dark, but not like a hindrance. Like you can still see.
Is
Just
it
a
like
little
if it was
darker.
like moonlight or something?
No, it's just what happens if you walk into a forest during the day.
Okay, I see.
And you guys are, because... Oh, you're going in through that place. Okay, cool, yeah. Nice.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Shut up, Justin. All right.
Just a forest.
What are these orange things?
Those are trees. Like stumps. Like tree stumps. And yeah, you guys are seeing just like... Because there's a lot... This is a big forest, so it's basically summarized. You guys see lots of berry bushes, trees, fallen branches, acorns, pine cones, moss-covered logs.
Pine cones.
Yeah.
We haven't eaten in days.
Um...
I don't know.
As you guys are moving through, you do see foot trails. I want everyone to give me survival checks, please.
Okay.
Oh, Menchu needs to roll a survival check.
Not bad at all.
Menchu
Ooh, I'm
got
good at-
a 17.
I got a 16.
Okay.
Melody also got a 16.
All right. Anybody who got
Look at
above
us surviving.
anybody who got above 15, you guys notice tracks like slender, humanoid, solitary footprints. They're easily you can tell they're moving like they're a solitary figure. Humanoid and slender.
How,
Very-
like,
Very light footprints moving through here.
Group of people
Just
or-
one person, solitary.
when you say slender, is it like a creature like my size?
No.
You mean?
No.
No. Okay.
Like someone with a narrow foot,
With a narrow foot.
Yes.
like a elf.
And they're walking very lightly.
Okay.
Like great, you can tell their movement's probably graceful, a little graceful.
Huh.
So with my
You think
19,
there's,
I'd be able to tell if it was like a elf.
With your what?
I rolled a 19 for survival.
Does not tell you what it is, because you probably couldn't discern the footprints an elf makes over a human, etc.
Well, either way, I think we all should keep an eye out. Make sure we don't get snuck up on.
And actually, where you guys are standing, ahead of you, you guys do see a gravestone. Right here. But again, like this is just a massive forest. That's it for the description.
I want to send Cobb over to the gravestone, and I'll read it through her.
Okay.
She'd probably be in that area anyways.
So is this like a clearing that we're looking at?
No, it's all just dense. It's a dense canopy. Dense. This grave stands amid a grove of dead, burned trees. A headstone that reads in common, "Here lies Kristen, human friend and companion." The top of the gravestone is carved in the shape of a rose.
Someone named Kristen is buried over there.
Kristen.
Kristen. Like Krissin?
Crissan.
Okay. I will write that down.
Huh. That's interesting. Maybe this place is peaceful enough to where people would actually have time to make graves. I know other parts of this dungeon didn't seem like anybody had time for graves. They'd rather just eat or harvest the bodies for some nefarious purpose.
Yeah, I wonder who she was or he. Do we
Well-
want to go check it out further or stay away from it?
No, I think we should respect it.
Okay, that makes sense. Right.
Where do you want to go, guys?
Should we go down?
South. Because the map won't let us go north. I don't know.
Can't go south much farther either.
Oh.
You guys do see this is a massive forest. You're not like really hindered. Like I said, massive. Just because there's walls doesn't mean those walls go the entire area.
So is this a tunnel here?
Not a tunnel.
Not a tunnel?
There are no tunnels in the forest.
Okay. Or not, sorry, not a tunnel, but like a passage.
It looks just like another path.
So
Okay.
this representation that's here, are we to assume that the kind of out of bounds area is just super thick forest? Is that what we're?
No, you can see
kind of
stone. You can see
implying
stone. You can see stone wall behind the forest.
Oh, okay, all right,
We did
like-
go down a level. We're not really on the surface anywhere.
right. I just wanted to.
Yeah, these are
it
still-
sounded
these are
like
still
Justin
stone.
was saying that there was.
There's dense forest, and then beyond the dense forest, you can still make out glimpses of stone walls.
Cool.
And ahead, you actually start to see a little bit of structure.
Hey, guys,
Well, you actually wouldn't see inside here. Sorry.
Well, Cobb would have.
Another
Well-
melody.
Well, Cobb wouldn't be able to go through into there anyway.
No, I don't mean like into the.
Oh shit! There's a melody there. That's weird. No, that was weird. I was testing out dynamic lighting, and then I realized this level's too big to do dynamic lighting on everything. I'm like, no.
Gotcha.
It's big. But yeah.
Okay.
look, guys, looks like.
So while you guys are moving, I gotta read another description. You guys see from where you're standing, you can see a tower kind of to the southwest, a large tower. Through the trees, and you can hear an eerie moan coming from the northwest. Just. And that's coming from the northwest.
Northwest.
I mean, like,
That's the rock.
oh, from there?
Oh, it's northwest.
Oh, that was you doing that.
Well, actually, from where you guys are, hold on. There's a lot to unpack here. Yeah, northwest from where you guys are. Actually, it would be more southwest, technically.
Okay.
This
Cool.
Okay. Yeah, that makes more sense.
It's coming actually from this way.
Oh, okay.
where-
So more to just the straight west.
Alright.
And since I'm just gonna have a random encounter happen now.
All right.
A deer walks by and just starts to eat like the grass in front of you. A deer.
Oh, hey there.
It
Oh, that's so
scurries
cute.
away.
Oh. Bye.
Good job holding on that trigger finger there, Menchu.
Yeah.
Don't want to kill anything. Don't want to harm anything.
What about this? What about this rotten apple? Can I kill it?
No.
Shoots with a crossbow bolt, nothing happens.
It was probably already dead anyways if it's rotten.
Yeah.
Big chance. Yep.
So that sounds like a ghostly apparition. I don't have much luck with ghosts. Can't really do damage to them.
I will tell you guys though. The area you can see to your will be on the right on the map, but be to your left. You would actually see trees shrouded with thick webs and dead animals wrapped in silken cocoons.
Oh.
And
Right.
there's stone walkways actually up above. So this stone, this is all stone.
And it's up.
You guys see these shadow lines kind of like right here, right? These lines of shadows.
Yeah.
Those are walkways. Those are also not above the ground.
All right.
Okay.
Those are about how tall up are those?
All right.
Doesn't say.
Remember,
We'll say it's about 30 feet up. Those are.
Remember, guys. Even if them spiders come after us, we can't harm them. So the
Oh yeah.
signs say.
Good point.
The sign said, "Harm
harm.
not,
Yeah.
lest ye be harmed." So unless
Yeah.
you're harmed first,
Oh.
that's what that
Okay.
means. I think.
That's not how I interpret it. But okay.
Just don't harm, lest ye be harmed.
Okay.
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 So we have to wait to get hit before we attack.
Before we attack anything.
That's probably what you put together. Yeah.
Not good.
I'll send Cobb up to see if there's anything on top of these.
Okay.
Melody has to wait to get hit. That could be bad.
So you're sending Cobb over there.
Yeah, just up 40
Oh, yeah,
feet
'cause
or
he can
whatever.
fly.
Yeah.
Still invisible, by the way.
Cobb sees 10 giant spiders crawling around in the trees, hidden from sight, but
Okay.
he's up there looking around. Also sees 5 of these large purple things that have kind of like pot bellies, purplish, weird mottled skin, 2 little pincers in the front of their mouth, and then 2 little pincers under their chin, and little like teeth in here. And they've got 2 little coal-like black eyes, 2 claws on their hands and feet. They basically look like what would happen if you saw just a purely humanoid spider.
Oh.
Oh. I tell this to the
They don't have spider legs. They just have 4 appendages, but they're like just sitting in the trees like.
And they're just in the trees. They aren't on these.
Yeah. No, they're in the trees.
Okay, then
To-
I will bring Cobb back to me, and I'll explain this. There's like spider people in the trees.
If we
Yeah.
don't hurt them, they shouldn't hurt us, then, right?
Well, if they maybe I'm not sure.
I'm inclined to think that they'll attack us on sight, and we can't attack unless we get hit.
Makes sense to me.
Lest we be harmed.
Well then, maybe we
Type
should
in lust.
lust.
Figure out what lust means.
It means unless.
Yeah.
Yes.
No harm, lest you be harmed.
Unless you be.
Unless ye be harmed. Yes. Lest means unless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if we don't
I've been
harm
wrong about
nothing,
words.
then nothing should harm us.
But they might not know is the thing.
Yeah,
They can't read.
they're dome spiders.
Yeah, the spider people might know, but the
And
the
who's
spiders...
this Willow, anyway?
Willow?
Willow's forest, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
right,
saw
right.
something. This is Willow's Forest.
I was like, that sounds familiar. Where did I hear that? I don't know.
Well, let's. Could you ping where you saw the spiders?
Unless the sprite, unless she relays where she saw them. Sure.
I'll relay it, but I don't know where specifically. It was like
Okay, cool.
around here, right?
Ping, ping, ping. I'm trying to ping all the spots. Ping,
Okay.
ping,
Okay.
ping, ping,
Oh, God, a lot of them.
ping, ping, ping,
Can I send?
ping. And the spider people, ping, ping,
Okay, yeah.
ping, ping,
Yeah. So how about no?
ping.
How about we go over there? And I didn't see any near where we are. It was all just in this kind
You
of
thought you
You're
general.
all over
Nope.
the garden wall.
You sent them that way, so yeah, no. Cobb didn't see anything coming this way.
So yeah, I think if we stay away from this kind of structure.
And Cobb doesn't have dark vision, remember that.
Right.
We
That's
wanna investigate the moaning then, because if
Yeah.
it's a ghost, shit, I don't think that counts.
Yeah, I'll do that, and I want to send Cobb. I'm gonna send Cobb a little bit a ways up, like maybe like 20 feet, so he can kind of see in the trees, but also down.
So if he goes into the trees, his vision's going to be obscured because it's a thick
Okay,
canopy.
then I will not do that, and I will just have him go ahead in this kind of direction,
Okay.
or her. Sorry.
He's a her.
It's a her, but I keep forgetting which.
Cobb sees a 15-foot-high iron portcullis embedded in the stone wall at the mouth of a long tunnel. Rough-hewn stairs just inside the tunnel climb to the top of the wall, which is enclosed by stone battlements. There are no guards.
Right, I explain this to the other.
And the gate is closed.
Does it look like it has a lock?
Nope. And there's a winch beyond the gate.
Is it? Sorry, is there any opening into it?
Nope. Nope.
For Cobb to
Melody
no.
is just gonna summon his mage hand, send it over,
Bringing Cobb back.
pull the lever.
Can Mage Hand phase through objects?
It can, if it's a grate and I can see where it's going.
Yeah.
It can go through.
Alright, so
Yeah.
please move your tokens to the respectable spot then, as I reveal it.
Not sure where.
So what you guys are trying to do is right here. So yeah, actually Melody would see that. Sorry. Alright. Yeah, Mage Hand moves the winch and
Right. It's a. Where's the winch exactly? Because I do have to be within 30 feet of it.
oh, right behind the gate.
Oh, okay. So
You have to be
that
closer.
means I'd probably be about there.
Yep, and it rises as soon as Mage Hand is activated. Like you, and it opens. And you guys can see into a cave.
Sweet.
And
Yeah.
a persistent eerie moan echoes throughout that cave and in the surrounding forest. Just
All right, I'll send Cobb out a little bit forward again.
I will let you know Cobb won't see much of anything.
Oh, because it's too dark.
Yes.
Okay, then I'll bring him back and put him in his pocket dimension.
Okay.
Or her. Her.
But that is what you guys see.
Cobb is kind of a masculine name.
I know. I didn't think of that when I.
So, just so you know, to make this whole navigation easier. Never mind. The stairs are right. So these are the stairs going up right here,
Oh.
and then these are the battlements. One right here and one right here.
Oh. Okay.
Just so you guys know.
Auggan,
Yeah.
what you thinking, buddy?
Is you opened the portcullis? We could go.
Yeah,
in?
yeah.
Yes, it's open now.
And that's coming from in here?
Yeah, it's echoing throughout the caves.
All right, Auggan's going to step through the gate.
Okay, you step through. There is daylight coming through, like from the forest, but it does turn to darkness not too far in.
And this is stairs going up, you said?
Yes, to the battlements, which isn't much of those.
Yeah, let's check it out.
All right, you check it out, and you don't see anything.
All right, great. Moving on.
Yep.
Thanks, Justin.
Yep.
Keep it moving.
Okay, cool. Let me check something. All right, cool.
I like to move it.
Probably be stealthy.
Oh yeah, we could do that.
You can most certainly try.
Let's give it a shot.
Stealth checks, everybody.
Oh, come on, Melody.
Okay,
Oh
and,
God.
pulled out my drift globe again.
Menchu got a 2 + 5, so 7.
Got a 4.
Stealth?
I will say the drift globe will make stealth disadvantaged because there is
Yeah,
light
of course it would.
coming out
But
of you
I
guys.
can't
Yeah,
see without it.
I know.
Nobody can.
Is it just for him? It's a
For everybody, because you're all in the
For
light, you're all in the light radius. So.
I doubt I'm gonna roll lower. No, I didn't.
They could see the
Oh yeah.
light.
I
Oh,
rolled
yeah,
a 4.
so
I don't know.
disadvantage.
So disadvantage. Menchu still got a 7.
Yeah,
5.
Cool.
11.
All right, cool. Yeah, you guys move forward.
Yeah, we tried it.
Okay.
Oh well.
Oh, it was worth a
We're
try.
in the same
Yeah.
spot we would have been if we didn't try. So.
Yeah.
Mhm. All right. Cool.
Keeping on.
Sure. Auggan, as soon as you step there,
Okay.
you and Menchu both need to
Okay.
make. As the moaning gets really loud, the two of you, Menchu and Auggan, need to make wisdom saving throws.
Oh, God, no.
Are you rolling for Menchu?
Yeah. Oh, you can actually. Yeah.
Alright.
He's got a +2 to those.
Oh, I got -2
Alright.
to wisdom. 18 -2, though, is 16.
Cool. That's a success.
Oh, that was lucky.
There we go. You got a 17 total.
Success. Can you guys move forward?
So, knowing that, does it seem like, do we see?
Auggan's moving forward.
All right, Melody's gonna have to do one of them, I think.
So
Then,
there's
right?
up or down.
All right.
North or south.
So
Uh-huh.
let me just read something. Because, oh boy. All right. The caves are bereft of furnishings and treasure. However, you do see some interesting creatures. I don't have tokens for them because, like I said, I didn't expect to get to this dungeon level today. So I'm just going to use tokens that just specifies their size. All right, these are 10-foot squares, guys. Okay, thank you. And one is right here, and the other is right here.
Do not harm lest
Right
ye be
beside
harmed.
Brogan, what does it look like?
So these things look like weird stingrays that have been mutated and mixed in with a bat, and has a weird small little head covered in fangs and 2 red eyes, and they're just kind of they're like 10 feet up in the air, and they're just got these big like stingray like wings, just like.
Oh.
And
Flying. Oh gosh.
and yeah, they're just sort of floating there, and they're moaning. They're just like. And I have to do their names. Need y'all to roll initiative.
Oh. Do not harm lest you be harmed.
These look like aberrations.
Right.
So
But-
yeah, I know. Do you think these are part of the forest economy, or economy?
I don't know. Well, I didn't know if it
taxonomy?
was a part of
Ah,
the.
they're in there.
Ecology.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Ecology, that's what I meant. Thank you.
Ecology.
I mean, make your choices.
Right. Yeah.
I'll ask you guys what your turns are, or your initiative is in a second.
Okie doke. Excuse me.
All right, Melody.
14.
14. Menchu got a... His +5, I'll roll it real quick. 16.
Okay.
Rylie.
17.
17.
Nice.
Wait, what? Oh,
We're
interesting.
doing pretty good. No.
Auggan.
14.
14. Alright. One of these things moves forward, and it is going to make an attack with its bite and an attack with its tail on Auggan. So the bite is a 9 to hit.
No.
Okay, yeah. The tail is a 18 plus 6 to hit.
That hits.
Yep.
I'm hurting, guys.
You take 9 points of slashing damage. And you are no longer raging either.
I wasn't raging.
Yeah, no, I'm just... Yeah. Based on the last time you did it, I would say you're probably no longer raging.
Oh, but we
I
had a short
dropped it.
rest.
Yes, that as well. So
I
yeah.
dropped it right after.
Yeah, you take 9 points of slashing damage from this thing. It's just like... And
I
then you
realize that means I'm going berserk.
It does.
Uh,
So you need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
Because that's what the effects of the Berserker Axe.
Oh. Oh boy.
14 minus 2, 12.
You fail. You are now Berserk. While Berserk, you must use your action each round to attack the creature nearest you with the axe. If you can make extra attacks as part of the action, you use those extra attacks, moving to attack the next nearest creature after you fell your current target. If you have multiple possible targets, you attack one at random. So, there are a lot of people around you.
But the closest one.
But the closest
Is
one,
Menchu, either Menchu or the thing.
Yeah,
That's both 5 feet. Menchu's on the line, that's 5 feet.
yeah.
So either be Menchu or the thing, and it'll be a roll to determine. So, the second one is gonna come in and make 2 attacks against Auggan. And he's already failed the saving throw, so he's still berserked. And that lasts... No creatures within 60 feet of you that you can see or hear, so that includes your friends.
That's right.
So this thing is also going to attack you twice. The tail is a 8 to hit. The bite is a 17 plus 6.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. The bite is 10 piercing damage, and the cloaker attaches to you. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's the same thing as the Dark Mantle. It attaches to you, and you are blinded and unable to breathe.
Oh god.
And
But strength.
you use your action to pull it off, yeah. But you will suffocate eventually. Every time you get hit, you lose a round of your breath. And your Constitution modifier, I think, is what?
Plus 4.
Plus 4, so you have 40 rounds of breath.
I can hold my breath for a long.
But every time you get hit, you lose, 1 round. Cool, Rylie.
I am going to do, I want to do Beast on this guy.
It fails.
It fails.
Because they're aberrations.
Okay. So, I see. Shit.
Actually, you know what? I'll say you would know they're aberrations and not beasts.
I thought it meant just like anything
Nope,
that was
only beasts.
Okay, that makes more sense. Okay. Then I won't do that. I will do Eldritch Blast, and I will hit do one at both of them.
You can't see the other one.
Oh, I can't see the other one.
You can only see the one at the north.
I will move. Wait. There. Can I see them now? Both of them?
I'll let you do that, even though you already declared your action. And then, yeah, try to.
Oh, do I have to move first, or?
Well, I technically just told you where its location was, so
Okay.
try to, if you want to. I'll let you do it this time. Just try to remember, it can only be against things you can see, and you can't see the other one. But I'll let you move and get both.
Okay. Okay. So.
So it's 2 attack rolls against each. Yeah.
I think that's a plus 8. So that's 20, dirty 20 on, I'll say the top one.
Okay.
Yeah.
That hits. Roll damage.
Okay. It's 10, correct? 10. 10 damage on that one.
10
And then-
damage on that one. Okay.
The other one is 17
To
for
hit.
the bottom one. Yeah, to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
Ooh, that one's 11 on that one.
11 damage. Yeah. It hits the cloaker. That's what they're called. Fuck.
Right.
And the damage is also transferred to Auggan.
Shit.
So you realize they both split the 11. So they both take 5 points of damage.
I thought it was the other one that was on me.
No, she attacked both with her Eldritch Blast. The one that hit the second one is attached to you.
When he was saying it split damage, it split the damage between
Auggan
you
and yes,
and the cloaker.
it's snared around your face. So you both take 5 points of damage because of its damage transfer.
I just thought it was the other cloaker that was on me.
She attacked both. She attacked the one above you, and then she attacked the one that's wrapped around you with Eldritch Blast. She gets both of them. So yeah, you both take 5 points of force damage.
Okay.
That's me and Auggan?
No. The cloaker and Auggan.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Gotcha.
All right. Anything else?
No, that's all.
Okay. Menchu.
Pow, pow, pow. On the top one.
Sure.
He's gonna roll for attack.
Yep.
Go ahead and do that. Sharpshooter. Ooh, 12 to hit.
Miss.
All right. We'll try that again. 16 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
Okay. That's 10 plus 5 plus 21. 21 damage.
21 damage to the one up top.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
All right. And then bonus action. Hit it again.
Yep.
Or try again.
Mm-hmm. So
Let's
it's
see.
going to be 3 more crossbow bolts. So he's down to 13 now. What'd you get?
So are you saying that 22 to hit?
That hits?
So are you saying that it would be possible for us to get those crossbow bolts back after fighting?
Yeah, you can roll to see how many you can get back after the fight.
Oh, okay. All right. Ooh. 7 plus 17 damage.
Fuck. Alright, cool.
And then can he back up, or would that be opportunity?
It would be opportunity.
Okay.
Because they have... It might be an...
How high off the ground is it? If it's flying.
They're hovering. They're hovering 5 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, it'd be an attack of opportunity.
Except
Okay.
for the one that's on my head.
Except for the one that's on his head.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I should have used the bonus action to just dip, but oh well. Yeah, that'll end his turn.
Okay.
I guess he can't necessarily move.
All right. I'm gonna roll a d3 to see if he attacks. Number 1 is top cloaker. 2 is the one that's on his face. He's gonna swing at his own face. 3 will be Menchu. He attacks Menchu. So Auggan, make an attack roll at disadvantage because you are blinded with your Berserker Axe against Menchu. But you're blinded, so it's disadvantage.
At 20 and a 15.
15 plus. That hits. Menchu has 16 armor class. So roll with damage. Or roll damage, yeah. Berserker Axe.
Yeah,
Fif-
attack the creature nearest to you. There's something on his face.
I know,
Yeah,
but if it says if there's multiple within, it's random, and I'm rolling it as random.
Yeah.
So 13
All right.
damage. Okay. Besides, Menchu's fine.
But the one on my face is in the same space as me, where the other ones aren't.
I understand. But yeah.
We gotta let Justin have his fun.
Yep.
Auggan, make
Yes.
another attack at random, please, because you have multi-attack, right?
I have 2 attacks. Yep.
That's correct. Another D3 randomized roll. That goes to the one on your face.
16 to hit.
That hits.
Did he get the bonus action rage?
Nope.
At all?
He can if he wants.
Where is it? 9 points of damage.
So split, you and the cloaker take 4. Cool.
Okay.
You can bonus action rage if you want to, obviously. And just brutalize your party.
Yeah, that's the problem, eh? No, I'm not going to rage.
Okay.
I'm already berserk.
Right.
I don't know if I can rage when I'm berserk, because when you're berserk, you're kind of like out of your mind, right?
Let me read this and I'll let you know.
We are berserker
afraid of-
barbarian, right?
I'll say you can still use your bonus action to bonus action to rage, but while you're berserk, you can only use your action to attack. You can't use it to do anything else.
Yeah.
So Auggan just gonna be like, "Ugh!"
I just figured.
All right, I'll rage,
All right, Auggan rages, and now he is berserked and raged.
and that's the end
Yeah.
of my turn.
That way you don't take as much damage. That's good.
All right, Melody.
Melody will fire. Oh, right. So Auggan couldn't use a strength check to get that one off.
Nope.
So he has to pretty much
He-
do damage to it in order to get it off.
Because I'm attacking.
Or one if you help him pull it off, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Man.
It's not going to be Melody because he has no strength. Oh, gee whiz. Let's see. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, Ray of Frost on the top one.
Okay, make an attack roll.
That is 16.
That hits, roll damage.
8. Wow, 15 damage.
15 damage. Nice. Yeah. Ice shard just like scatter and stab into its body, like.
Yeah, and then Melody will dip. 10, 20, 25, and you can still see that other one, yeah?
Not the other one. You can't see the other one. You can't see the bottom
I mean
one
the
now.
top one.
Oh, wait, the bottom one's
Yeah,
on Auggan's
well,
face.
The bottom one's on Auggan.
That's
so-
right.
So I can still see them both, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Then, yeah, Melody will end his turn there.
Cool. The one above is going to attack Menchu. Twice.
A part of me wanted to just bonus action cast Dragon's Breath on Auggan.
So the tail attack against Menchu is a 12 plus 6, which hits. He
That would've been the
takes
safer
11.
thing to do.
Menchu takes 11 points of slashing damage from the tail as it stabs into his little goblin belly. Just
Whiz.
and then it's going to bite into Menchu. Ooh, maybe not. 7 plus 6, so... Miss. That misses. Cool. The second cloaker that is on Auggan's face attacks with advantage because it is on his face. And choking him out.
Oh boy.
So the bite attack against Auggan is a 18 to hit. Does that hit Auggan 18?
Yep.
Okay.
Technically.
Yeah,
Guys, when this is over, we gotta stay way away from
So,
Auggan.
Auggan, from the bite attack, you take 14 points of piercing damage. Reduced to half, you take 7. But the cloaker also takes 7. Let me read that right. Yep. It takes half the damage, so it takes 7 as well. And then it's going to stab you with its tail.
Well, if it takes half, does that mean I only got 3 then?
No. You both take 7.
But he's raging, right?
You both still takes. It still takes 7. Auggan's you take 3, but it still takes 7. It doesn't increase its damage. It's still halved. And then the tail stab.
Crap out of me. Do I take 3 or 7?
You take 3.
You take 3.
You take 3. But it still takes 7. It doesn't increase the damage. And then the tail attack is an 18 plus 6 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
4 damage, so it takes 2. You take 1.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Rylie.
That top one's still on Auggan's face?
No, the bottom
No,
one.
the bottom one's on Auggan's
The bottom
face.
one's on Auggan's face.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have a spell that it says it's like a 30-foot radius, but I'm wondering if if I put it like here or
You have to
something.
you have to put it somewhere you can see.
It says within it. It doesn't. I don't think it says that.
Generally, it has to be usually
Generally,
within a
okay.
place you can see.
Generally, but what's
What's the spell?
It's where did it go? Sickening radius. It doesn't say, but I that seems right. So
Yeah, I'll say a place you can see.
okay, then I'll go Eldritch Blast again. On because last time it hit Auggan too. Definitely on the top one, and yeah, I guess
Menchu, take him out.
I guess I'll do it on the bottom one too.
All right, so this
I feel like
Auggan
he's
is not. The rage will not resist him half the damage from the force. He'll take the full damage from your force. Just so you know, because raging does not resist magical damage unless you're Totem Warrior.
So that he would take half of it?
No, he wouldn't, because it's magic damage.
Oh, he wouldn't.
No.
But like, wouldn't it because it's on him?
No.
Right? Isn't that why?
Well, he would take half of the damage because of the things on him, but he wouldn't.
Right.
The rage wouldn't resist that damage, so he'd take the full of the half.
I would take a whole half and not a quarter.
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
Right, but he's still looking pretty decent. Yeah.
I don't know.
Thank you. Thank you.
I mean, okay. I'll because I want to get it off of him. So I'll
I'm just worried about whether this other one's gonna cloak or attach to someone else's face.
So that's an over 20 for the top one.
That hits roll damage.
Yeah. Where's my 10? There it is. Ooh, that is a 14. 14 damage on that one.
Okay, cool. That one is still alive, but barely.
Bottom one, actually kind of convenient because this one is gonna miss. I'm assuming because it's 12.
12 misses.
Yeah. Okay. So I didn't even hit you in the front at all.
Yay!
All right. Anything else?
No.
Okay.
I'm sure. Might want to start walking away.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then actually.
Just a hint.
I still want to see him though, so I'll
Okay.
go kind of there.
Wait. Where were you? You're
Oh,
right
wait, is
here.
that-
So you would have moved 10, 20, 30. You moved
is it
40,
too far?
you moved 40 feet. You don't have a 40
Oh,
foot move
sorry.
speed.
I'll move to.
Yeah, okay. Basically, if you guys want to see how far you can move, this will tell you how many. The ruler tree will not.
Oh, it's actually accurate now.
Because it's using the roll 20 grid, yes. Alright, Menchu's turn.
Menchu is gonna bonus action disengage to
Sure.
here.
Can fighters disengage as a bonus action?
Goblins can.
That's correct. That's right. Yep.
And he's going to attack the northern one.
Sure.
And I'll go ahead and use thing. Yeah. dirty 20.
That hits. Roll damage. Actually, it dies. It says 1 hit point.
Oh, okay. Cool. And can he? I guess since it's on Auggan, he can see the other one.
Yeah.
Oh boy! Oh boy! I guess I'll say, don't take it personally.
Oh, get this thing off me.
Yeah, he's gonna fire at the one on Auggan.
All right, make an attack roll.
All right, here we go. 22 to hit.
That hits the cloaker.
Okay. That's 12 plus 10, 22 damage.
So the cloaker takes 11. Auggan takes 5.
Okay, that's all Menchu's got, I believe.
So just 2. Oh yeah, because you bonus action disengage. Yep.
Yep.
He's now sitting at 11 crossbow bolts. All right, that's Menchu.
Excuse me.
All right, Auggan, you just attack this thing on your face.
Yep. Axe attack, I guess.
Yep.
Axe myself in the face.
It's the only action you can do.
19
plus... With disadvantage because you're blinded.
Oh. I know where my own head is.
But you're raging, so it's actually you're raging, so.
Right.
I'd say the rage wouldn't cancel out the. Yeah, that hits. I was gonna say, would rage cancel out blindness? No.
Okay, so at disadvantage, I still rolled 16.
Yep. That hits. Roll damage.
This is awesome.
It's like going to the bathroom in the dark. You know where it is, man.
Cloakers are
3
hilarious.
plus 6, 9 points of damage.
So you both take 4, but you take 2. So 4 and 2. Just chop.
And again.
Yep.
At disadvantage.
Yep. Natural 20. Natural 20. Natural 20.
Man, this wouldn't be nearly as bad
9
if
plus 9, 18.
18 hits.
This wouldn't be nearly as bad if Auggan could just use the strength check to tear it
I know.
off.
I know. It's so
Yeah.
good.
Hey, I would have been
Ridiculous.
gone by now.
Way gone.
16.
So
damage.
so Cloaker takes 8. You take 4.
And he's
God.
still on me? Good.
Oh yeah.
Off.
Well,
All
it's
right.
essentially got rage going. Or,
Yeah.
You know, since it's only taking
Yeah.
half damage now.
And can I move in the dark with my eyes closed?
You can. You just don't know what direction you're moving in.
Okay, well, I'm going to grab the wall and just follow it.
Roll me a.
Right.
Actually, you know what? Roll me a. Yeah, you can follow. I was gonna say let me roll. I was gonna make you roll a
Oh
d4
God,
to, see,
no!
to see what direction you go in, but you know what? Actually, roll me a d4 to see what direction you go in.
Oh, come on.
Follow the wall.
Dude, we need to be able to see you through a
D4.
long range.
Well, I was holding the wall. Just following the wall. 4.
You go south. So
Okay, that's where I went. Okay, well, I'm this way.
Oh man.
you guys see Auggan just dip down that tunnel.
Why, Auggan,
I
come
can't
back!
move. I can't move.
Auggan, we need to be able to see you.
I'm trying to get away from you guys.
Right, but we can keep running back. This place is
Already happened.
Yeah.
Movement already
Yeah.
happened.
I'm
Fine, it's fine.
That's my decision.
big long.
You can still run up and back if that's what you want to do.
All right. Cool.
I'm
Melody.
60 feet away from you now.
Melody.
Melody doesn't want to use. I mean, if he uses 30 feet of movement, he still can't see Auggan. So,
Why not?
I guess he's gonna hold an attack.
What kind of
Because
attack?
otherwise, if he moves up there, if he moves 30 feet up to, I guess he could move up there, but then if that thing dies, and Melody's right there in range, and he ends his turn, he's completely screwed.
That's why I moved away.
Well, I mean, but
So what's happening?
Melody's not doing anything. He's
Okay.
He's gonna pass. He's
Okay.
passing.
Okay. The cloaker is
And
gonna do.
He's gonna sorry, he's gonna move 30 feet back.
Okay.
So 10, 20, 30.
Okay. So Melody, you can see daylight from coming from the outside. Menchu, dark vision, he's fine. Rylie, you can see a little bit of daylight. It's a little dark for you. So C, the cloaker is going to do a tail attack with advantage against Auggan because it's on his face. And that is a 15 plus 6 to hit. Yeah, that'll hit. 21, right? Yeah. Auggan, you take 8 slashing damage, reduced to half. So you take 4. You take 2. It takes 4, you take 2. And then the bite attack with advantage is a 21 to hit again.
Yep.
So it's 15 damage, piercing, reduced to half. The cloaker takes 7. Auggan, you take 4 points. Or 3. You take 3. That is brutal. And actually, shit, you've been getting attacked a lot, so we'll say you're at... how many rounds of breath would you have left? 2.
You said there was 40.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. 'Cause every time you get hit, you lose. Every time you get hit, you lose a round. So twice, 2, 4, 6. We'll say you've lost 6 rounds of breath, so you're at 34.
More than that, actually.
Oh, okay, cool. You're at...
Probably 8 or 10.
all right, yeah, you're at 30.
Okay.
So
Just trying to be honest. I know you've attacked me like 5 times.
it's been a decent amount, yeah. All right. Oh, and then your friends have been attacking you too, because the damage they've taken from the damage transference. So you're probably more at like you got attacked twice by Rylie. So we'll say you're at 28 rounds of breath.
We gotta do some big,
All right.
big hits on this thing.
Rylie, it's your turn.
None of these tiny hits.
Sorry, my computer's doing a weird thing right now, so I'm a little bit like, what the heck is going on? It's like an installer came up and won't. There's like nothing to. Okay. Oh, there we go. It's gone now. Okay, fixed it. I'm gonna move forward. To about there.
Sure.
So I can see him.
Yep.
And then I am. I am going to do Mind Spike on it.
Okay.
So that is a Wisdom 16.
Yep. Let me just pull something up.
Yeah, I'm just reading it, making sure I'm doing this right.
I need to read something. Come on. I've got like 15 minutes to end this, so. Oh my god, come on, thank you. Come on. There we go. Cool, yep. It's gonna take half the damage. You got a 19 plus
Okay.
1, so it's a 20. So you have half damage of 3d8, which Auggan also takes without resistance.
No, because it's Mind Spike. It would go in its brain, wouldn't it?
It's damage, but it's still got the damage transference, so it still hits Auggan.
Oh shit! I thought because
Yep,
it was
all damage.
Psychic damage.
All damage
I
is
didn't
transferred.
realize it was all damage. I thought it was just because we were hitting it physically.
So
Okay.
5d8.
Gotta get it off.
3.
Sorry about that.
3d8. It's 3d8.
Okay, my first one's
But
8.
it's 5d. It's 5d8 because she's a
It's higher
warlock.
level.
You're casting it at 4th
Oh, that's
level.
correct. Yeah, 5d8 then.
12, 14. That 14, 19, And plus 27 plus, I think it's just 27.
Yes, just 27.
27 damage.
Alright, so the cloaker resisted though, so it takes half, so it takes 13. Auggan, you take half. So actually, it's split it, we're splitting 13 then, because
13, yes.
yeah, so
6 and 7.
you both take 6 damage. Auggan and the cloaker take 6 points of psychic damage.
That's
Okay,
lame.
I'm bloodied now.
And Auggan loses another round of breath. 27.
Okay.
Alright, anything else?
No.
Okay.
Back.
Can you move back at all?
No, I use all my movement to get here.
Yep, and then an action to do Mind Spike.
Yeah.
Menchu.
Okay.
Menchu.
All right, Menchu's gonna move to the same spot that Riley's on
Mhm.
because he's small. He can do that.
Yep.
And he's gonna fire
Yep.
with sharpshooter again because
Alright.
the more damage we can do and less hits, the better. 18 to hit.
That hits, roll damage.
22 damage again.
So, yep. So, it takes 11. Auggan takes 5. And Auggan is dropped to 26 rounds of breath.
All right, and because he gets a second attack, he's gonna try it again. 10 to hit.
Miss.
All right, and then because he used 5, 10.
You only have to be out of sight. You don't have to be 60 feet away. If I get this thing off my head.
All right.
Yep. That he can see or hear. So if you can still hear them, then yes. You'd still be berserk.
All right, that ends Menchu's turn.
Okay. I need to look at something real quick. Sorry. Yep. Alright, Auggan, make an attack roll against this thing on your face.
With advantage because I know where it is?
No, because you're blinded, so still disadvantage.
I have to try.
I know.
Alright, 19, 17 plus 9. 26 to hit.
That hits, though.
Six, 8 points of damage.
Okay.
And again.
You carve it off your face. It
30,
falls.
20.
Actually,
Oh, it's gone?
yeah.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
And you use your movement speed to
I was
approach.
hoping it would take both of them.
And use your movement speed to run towards Rylie and make an attack roll.
Yay.
Because she's the closest one.
I was like,
20,
yeah, I know,
30.
but if you had used both of your attacks, I would have been fine. Because I have something.
Yeah, so you
Well,
move towards Rylie and make an attack against Rylie. And you're
Okay,
are you
I'm
raging?
not-
You are raging, so it's with
I'm
advantage.
raging.
Alright, no, you're not reckless. Sorry.
Don't get advantage. 3 plus 9, 12.
that'll miss.
Into the rocks. Which means, Auggan, you want to use any bonus actions?
I still have 20 feet of movement.
Yeah, but
I could get away 20 feet.
but you're berserked, so you're going to be attacking them.
Yeah. Okay, no, I got no bonuses.
Okay.
Well, no. The only bonus I have is Stone's Endurance.
Okay.
It's a reaction.
Alright. Melody.
Frenzy and Rage. Those are
You
my
know what? Since it doesn't actually cause damage, in order to save everyone, yeah, Melody's gonna. No, that could screw up what other people are trying to do. what have we got here? Sorry guys, sorry. I want to pacify him.
He is 60 feet away currently.
Yeah. I am going to hold Stinking Cloud for when after Menchu's turn. I'm gonna cast Stinking Cloud.
Where?
It's going to be pretty much here, I think, since it's got a 20-foot radius sphere.
Okay.
It'll probably be about there-ish.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's going to use his movement to get even further away, I guess, first. So.
I'd say he's probably still
And
to
it's
see.
at 90.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
You still need to see the spot.
But the drift globe is still out.
But you still need to see the spot.
Can I see it, though, from here?
Yeah, I'm just saying if you move away from there, you wouldn't be able to see it.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'll just
All
be
right.
here then.
Alrighty. Rylie,
Okay.
it's your turn. Unless you want to do anything else, Melody.
Nope. He's holding a reaction to cast Stinking Cloud after Menchu's turn. If, just after Menchu's turn.
Rylie.
Hold person. It's a wisdom 16.
Okay, Auggan, make a wisdom saving throw.
8 minus 2, 6.
So he's
So I'll
currently
fail.
held and paralyzed.
All right, and I back up. I'm assuming I don't get a
Nope,
Right.
no
attack
dash.
of opportunity,
Oh, shit.
right? Because he's paralyzed.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Sam. I forgot that I have it
So
auto. Yeah.
that's 10, 20. You've gone
Shit.
20.
That's 20.
So,
Is that only 20?
fuck. We gotta end this, unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah. Poop.
Menchu's pretty much gonna back up 30
So I'll say, since you're casting Hold Person on Auggan,
feet.
that'll just destabilize the situation. You guys kind of run away from him. And as you guys are running away from Auggan out of the cavern, that's where we're going to end tonight's session. So
Okay.
thanks for watching, everybody. I'm not going to go into a long closeout on this because we just had a Beneath the Tide player, Sam, hop in to Zoom.
Yeah.
Because I forgot you don't need a room code to get in anymore. So I might turn that off. So thanks for watching, everybody. Unfortunately, nobody can hang out in Zoom after this. So good night, everybody.
Good night.
Alright.
Hope you enjoyed
Bye,
tonight's session.
everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.